And the Oscar goes to...
We're here to fuck shit up.
Well, I'm no Jon Burgundy.
Jon Burgundy. Jon Burgundy.
You can't have my cornbread, that's for damn sure.
Mid.
And now for our feature presentation.
What's going on, people? It is Two Cinema with Love, episode 69. Nice.
Sick.
Very nice. Very nice. What's going on, people?
Hey.
I'm Jamal, here with Sir Alec.
Hey, y'all. What you doing?
We got Jon Burgundy here.
Hello.
Josh is with us.
That just
Bit of a stutter.
that was on purpose.
Hello. We got a fun one, man. This is our first episode since the live Oscar,
That is true.
where some surprises happened, some
Mhm.
upsets, some snubs, some wins.
Some wins, yes.
In that time, we did some things that we'll talk about later on.
Yes.
Yes.
Some fun stuff has been had, and I can say that I was able to finally watch goddamn the latest episode of Baddies. So I'm
That's how
in
we
good
started
spirits.
this
I'm in good spirits. Yes, because we were just watching it and you were entertained.
No.
Yes,
you were involved in
Well,
that.
yes, you were.
You was watching
But,
it.
I mean, let's just get to
You
the
told me
show.
to turn. You told me to like put him turn around.
Yeah,
put the iPad
we
around.
didn't even have it set up. Alec, turn around. I can't see it.
Yeah. Like, damn, let me go to the actual scene first.
Oh, shit.
But
Oh, man.
yeah, we got a fun one today.
Mhm.
We're gonna talk about. There's some stuff that's kind of happened
Mhm.
that we're gonna talk about. So,
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
but first of all,
Condense it down.
what has everybody been watching? What's been on your radar? I'll go. I've really just been watching The Pit. Trying to been catching up on that. I haven't watched I think I'm like 2 episodes behind, so I haven't watched that. But enjoying that, and then I need a new show because Baddies is almost over.
So, what to do with your life now?
It's gonna be tough, man. I'm going through a little bit of withdrawals right now, but I do want to go see Project Hail Mary at some point.
Mm.
And while I have your attention here, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the bell so you can be notified whenever we drop a new episode. Leave a comment; it helps. You
Yeah.
guys like and subscribe to all your other shit. Why can't you do it fucking here? I don't know.
Okay.
Damn.
What?
Feels like-
Just do the thing. You
What?
do
I'm
it.
just-
It's like that's inspiring, Jamal.
I'm just saying.
You fuckheads.
Oh, what else did I watched? Oh man, what did I watch? Alec, go ahead while I see what I watched. Because honestly, I don't even think I logged anything in a long time.
I'm just gonna go with like the stuff I just been watching the last week. I'll just go with the last one I watched earlier today. It was the Super Mario Galaxy movie,
Nice.
and I did not watch it in theaters. I watched it on Twitter. Someone uploaded the whole movie on Twitter.
That's crazy.
It was very good quality for what it was. It was like 720p, but it's watchable. It sounded good. You could see it well. It was good. The movie itself wasn't good.
Oh.
But I was like, because the whole movie is basically feels like a, you remember, those, what's it called, that game, Subway Surfers?
Yeah.
No,
It
yeah.
feels like that for the entire movie. It just like, no one has a character arc. No one has, it doesn't have a story really. The whole story just like Bowser Jr. wants his dad back.
Interesting.
That's the whole movie.
Is Bowser Jr. black?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, because he wants his dad back.
No, it's Safety.
It's a Safdie. Yeah, Bowser Jr. is played by Benny Safdie,
Interesting.
and it doesn't sound like him. It sounds like he's doing like a goofy little voice.
Yeah.
So it's good voice acting. Oh, Donald Glover is Yoshi, and he just does the Yoshi sound the entire movie.
Man,
Easy money, man. Like,
See, now I'm worried because this was one of the movies I had picked to hit $1 billion.
I think it's
It
still
still
in.
will.
It's still gonna
Okay,
hit.
alright.
Yeah, it's like those little kids are gonna drive this movie to the $1 billion for sure.
Okay, because I did say 5 this year.
5 billion or
No.
Oh,
I said
5 movies. I was like,
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
No. 5 movies will hit $1 billion.
But I was
But
like,
no,
5 million is a little bit of a stretch, but yeah,
But yeah, it's like the animation is beautiful and the music was cool. They had like some little like references to like previous like Nintendo themes and all that. That's like pretty nice and all that. But yeah, the story was just not it. Like nothing was there. It just felt like a hollow movie, and it just kind of ends too. And it's based on they say it's based on the Super Mario Galaxy game, which is my favorite Mario game, and it barely has any relation to it.
Yeah.
I'm offended. 'Cause that's like my favorite Mario game, and it's only like 2 things that are like similar to the game overall. The rest of it is like in name only. But yeah, no, I mean, Glenn Powell as Fox McCloud was fun. That was cool. They spoiled that surprise reveal like a week ago. Like
I was
almost
like,
2
yeah,
weeks ago.
why?
Yeah, I was like, because I guess they want to get extra money.
Like who?
Yo.
Like who would know that it's Glenn Powell? You know. What
I mean,
mean?
it
No,
I mean,
well,
once you
the
hear it, it's like,
character
okay,
he
that sounds
plays.
like Glenn Powell. But
Yeah.
but it's like, but he did a good job playing that character. He probably the
Yeah.
best part of the movie. He comes in like the last 30 minutes,
Yeah.
something like that. So it's not like a cameo or anything. He's like a supporting part. But overall, yeah, I mean, and then Chris Pratt is like boring as shit. Like he doesn't really do it. It's not like he's phoning it in the entire time while everybody else is like giving it not their all, but at least like they're giving
Trying.
it, a
Yeah.
good job. And,
Yeah.
Anya Taylor
And Jack
Joy,
Black is
Jack
back
Black.
in there, right?
Jack Black, yeah, he's back. Yeah, he doesn't have as much of a big role as he did in the first one, but yeah,
Yeah.
he's in there. And but yeah, just like overall, just like it's fun for kids. I'm sure the kids will enjoy it. But yeah, just a bad movie in general. Not it's like a background movie basically.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll give it an ass.
Oh wow.
I did not enjoy
But
it.
it's-
Not a very enjoyable.
Only have
movie.
swamp.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it Swamp Ass?
No,
Just
no,
ass. Yeah.
No, that's another one. That's Screen 7.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I wanted to watch that one.
You can.
I know. I know.
You can. I want to see your thoughts on it.
I know.
But yeah, of course, it's the drama beforehand of making that movie with the whole firing
Right.
Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega leaving. I feel like that was a massive,
Yeah, that was a big
massive dent to
Yeah.
the series because they're doing very well. I mean,
Yeah.
the movies were making more money than ever. Everybody generally enjoyed them.
blow. It
and
was exciting.
yeah.
Mm.
Like
And-
5 and 6 was like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, these are.
But yeah, they fired her because of her political stance on Palestine and everything, which is a shame. But yeah, now we got Neve Campbell back in the main role as Sydney, which is fine. Of course, this is her franchise in a way, but I feel like it would be nice to like give it to the new
Yeah.
generation.
I thought those two were like they were
Yeah,
primed
yeah.
to take that and
Mhm,
do
her
some
and
fun stuff with
Cuba Gooding's son and everything, and
Cuba Gooding's son.
yeah, Mason Gooding,
Wow.
the light skinned kid, the one that has the twin sister.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's a Cuba Gooding son. They look alike when you actually like look at them. He looks more like like Omar Gooden a little bit more. But yeah, they had like a good thing going on with that. But Scream 7 is just like it felt like a COVID movie. It felt like they made it during COVID because like the entire movie was damn near on like FaceTime.
Oh,
Like
one of those.
Wait, Scream?
Scream 7, yeah. It felt
Wow.
like not like the whole movie, but it's like a lot of it was like dedicated to like FaceTime and like phone calls. And I mean, their phone calls are part of the franchise, but like it was like a lot of FaceTiming, and then like the town felt empty. It felt like no one lived
there,
in the town.
yeah.
Really, yeah. It just felt like a weird. Like everybody was like at distance from each other. It felt weird. Like they didn't really have a plan going into it. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Maybe their original plans were scrapped, so they had to like quickly like make something up for the 7 one.
Do FaceTime.
Yeah. but yeah, as a fan of the Scream franchise, it was just like very poorly. I mean, it's the most violent one
Really?
for sure so far. Yeah. It's
Okay.
like and very much the most violent one, but it just felt like a poor man's version of the Scream. It felt like parody. It felt like Scary Movie a lot of the time. Like it felt like a parody of itself a lot of the time. And then
That's
and
not
the twist was terrible. Like straight up the worst Ghostface twist of all time.
I saw like a spoiler before
Mhm.
it came out. I can't remember exactly who it was, but I think I read it and I was like, okay, yeah.
It's very bad.
Yeah.
and the whole reason for it is like, no, this is not good. at all. But yeah, this is very disappointing as a fan of the franchise, and I know they're making an 8th one right now, so I hope they
Make amends.
for what they did on this one is really bad.
Man.
But yeah, I'll give this a near like swamp ass. Like, yeah, very yeah. I would say swamp ass. I would give this one. Yeah,
I don't even know.
Very.
I want to see your opinion on it because I'm curious.
I might check it out.
It is the highest grossing Scream film of all time, too.
That's
Yeah.
so crazy too.
Wait, what, 7?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
It has a budget estimated at 45 million, and it made over 200 million.
Yeah, they're gonna keep making these. Fuck
It is the highest estimated swamp ass movie ever.
No, that's Doomsday coming out.
But,
See, that's why we
yeah.
need. That's why. How many times have I said we need the gunshots?
Oh shit, we need to go.
But then the next one I watched The Housemaid. That's the Sydney Sweeney Amanda Seyfried movie.
Oh yeah.
I watched that with my parents. And can we get a shot of Jamal real quick? Cindy Sweeney was mentioned. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, I watched that with my parents. They put it on Stars randomly. And I decided to sit there and watch it. Not bad. I actually had a... Sorry.
You said what?
Not bad.
Oh,
sorry,
Jamal.
I don't shit on every movie that features Sydney Sweeney just because she's in it.
It's because most of them fucking suck.
But it's not bad. I mean, it's like typical like erotic thriller type stuff that you would see like in the 90s. Majority. What are you laughing? What are you laughing? It's like a erotic. It's like a throwback to like movies like Single White Female or like what's it called? Movie called Fatal Attraction, Basic Instinct, stuff like that. Like kind of similar to that style. Sydney Sweeney, she was in prison for a couple of years for a crime that she committed, and then she's like looking for a job, and she gets a job as a housemaid for this rich couple by Amanda Seyfried and what's his name? The dude that's always being up for Batman. What the fuck? Brendan something? Brendan.
Brendan Scanar.
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, he's
Sklenar.
Yeah, I've been fan casted as Batman a lot. I've noticed. But but yeah, they play a rich couple, and then the weird things start to happen once the housemating begins. I don't want to spoil it too much because it's a decent twist to it. And but yeah, I enjoyed it. It was like a decent thriller. It's directed by Paul Feig, who usually does comedy movies. He did like Bridesmaids.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I did the
What?
all-female Ghostbusters movie. But yeah, it's like interesting, and they're making a sequel to it. I've heard The Housemaid, so that's gonna come out. I think Kristen Dunst was casting alongside Sydney Sweeney. So, but yeah, this is like a nice movie. It made a lot of money at the box office, so I'm not surprised they're making a sequel to it. So, but yeah,
Cool.
I had a decent time of it.
Coolio.
And then I watched They Will Kill You.
Oh.
That's the one with starring Zazie Beetz, and it had a lot of people in it. Heather Graham, Patricia Arquette, what's his name? Fucking Malfoy, Tom Felton, in it as well from Harry Potter. And this is like an action horror movie, and it's like basically like if the Raid meets like Evil Dead.
Wow.
And it's about this another movie about a woman that went to prison for a while, gets out of prison and is looking for her sister. She finds her at this hotel called I believe it's called, I forget what it's called, the Virgil, I think it's called. And they're pretty upfront of it. It's like this is like a devil worshiping cult.
Damn.
They don't try to make a cruise or anything. Like no, we worship the devil here.
Like, how hard would it be if movies just did that? You know?
I was sitting there thinking of like movies like Him that try to like make it a whole plot twist, being like, oh, this actually it's the devil. It's like, okay, we knew from jump this is about the devil. But yeah, I appreciate them being upfront about it. But yeah, then they're trying to like sacrifice Zazie Beetz to Satan. So because I guess it's kind of like it's kind of the part of the plot, but they're all immortal. And they need to sacrifice at least a couple times, a couple new people so they can live forever. And so the whole thing, and then Zazie Beetz realizes what they're doing, and she's like a master fighter. She's basically like the bride in Kill Bill. She got a samurai sword. She's got like a shotgun, and she's like killing the fuck out of it. And the action sequence are like really cool, like the raid. I don't know if you guys seen that movie, but like yeah, very well choreographed and well filmed. And it feels like, and a lot of it is like kind of like this Tarantino style, kind of like campy, like filmmaking and everything. Very inventive filmmaking. Yeah.
Question: if you say they're immortal and she's over here trying to kill them.
No, yeah, she's like killing them like over and over again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the whole movie. The whole movie, she's like killing them over and over again.
Like I don't care how many times I have to do
Yeah.
that.
But yeah, but yeah, it was a really fun movie and probably one of my favorites of the year so far. And yeah, I would give this a solid. I'll give this a solid like close to peak, like on bordering on the edge of peak because like I don't like the amount of needle drops it had. It was like a lot of needle drops back to back, a lot of points. What I usually hate because it's like it reminded me like I don't know, like top 40 music. But I'd rather have score in there. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I would recommend that one. Then finally, I watched Project Hail Mary, and I managed to snag a ticket to see it in 70mm IMAX in Metreon. And that was like sold out crowd. Like every seat in that bitch was filled, but I got a pretty good seat. And this is the movie of Ryan Gosling, directed by the Phil Lord and Chris Miller. They're the guys that did 21 Jump Street. They produced and wrote the Spider-Verse movies and the Lego movie. Yeah, so they have a good track record.
Yeah.
So far, they have a lot of great films that they have under their belt. And this is a really great movie. Like there's a lot of hype behind it already, and but yeah, I was really impressed by a lot of things in it. I mean, Ryan Gosling's the lead, and he's really great. I mean, he gives like a good classic movie star performance.
Wow,
and everything. Like it's like he's funny when he needs to be, he's dramatic when he needs to be, and yeah, this is like overall just extremely charismatic, and the cinematography is outstanding in a lot of parts, especially in 70mm IMAX. It looked fantastic, and then the score was good, and the relationship between him and the little alien man, little alien man named Rocky. Yeah.
Don't spoil too much.
No. Not really a spoiler as much as just the plot.
Yeah.
But I won't spoil it too much. But yeah, they have a really great relationship that makes you feel emotional. With it, kind of reminded me of E.T. in a lot of ways, and
that warm fuzzy feeling.
Yeah, and the way they like communicate with each other, like the power of communication, and how that prevails like for a lot of barriers and everything to create this friendship between them. That was really nice. And I've only like gone through like halfway for the audio book, but so far it's been pretty accurate from what I can tell. And I mean, they speed run through stuff, but that's typical of like
movies compared to books,
books to movie adaptations. And but yeah, I don't think you get to know the crew that he has beforehand as much as you do in the book. But yeah, I really liked it. I'll give this a peek. I really enjoyed it. It's a great sci-fi comedy drama film.
I mean, I've heard that this is pretty much like Best Picture.
I can see
not
that.
Winning, but like.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see that being nominated for a lot of. I can see it being nominated for the great crowd pleaser, and is making a lot of money, and so yeah, this can basically fit in that like Sinners, Everything Everywhere All at Once kind of like vibe, and F1 kind of vibe kind of thing. Yeah. And,
wow.
Yeah, I'm excited to check it out. I haven't been to the movie since Marty Supreme.
That's a long time.
Back in December.
That's a long time.
To cinema with love.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
from your home. From your home.
Yeah, from my home.
To my home. But yeah, that's all the movies I've been catching. And then I watch Good Will Hunting, of course, but we'll talk about that. And
I remembered I watched White Man Can't Jump a couple weeks ago. Just something
the original one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's one of my favorite movies. To me, Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson, their chemistry was just so damn good.
Oh yeah.
And like, there's just scenes in there where you're just like, man, I would love to see those two again. Well, not now, but like back then.
And something else.
Do like something else.
Yeah.
Wesley still in jail?
No,
is he?
He's out.
Oh, is he out?
He's Blade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Shit,
Yeah.
I forget about Deadpool Wolverine.
I'd give White Man Can't Jump peak cinema.
Nice.
Just a good time.
Okay. For me, I've watched the most recent one I watched was the Super Mario movie. I did watch that in theaters with my siblings, and you were right, Alec, that it does like really like I guess like excite the kids and all that. Like when I was watching in theaters, there was like kids like Mario,
Yeah,
they're just, like
little
yelling
eye candy.
Mario, and then like when Luigi came out, I was like Luigi, and then like when like Yoshi came out, I was like Yoshi, just like Yoshi. I was like, okay,
You liked it when he was walking around Brooklyn to Biggie?
yo,
They play Hypnotize when they.
That's kind of funny.
It was, hey,
That's kind
like,
of funny.
and that's what I want to say. Like, you know, like I kind of like wholeheartedly do agree with you, Alec. Of like, it could have been done better. Like, you know, maybe like could have had a little more of a story there, but it just kind of felt like all loosey goosey. Like no, you know, tight ends were tied or anything like that. But I did like a lot of the comedy parts. That I was kind of fighting myself laughing here and there and all that and overall. But yeah, I gave it like 2.5 on Letterboxd. So I think I would give it more of
Like
an ass mid.
Ass mid?
Yeah, like an
that's
ass
fair.
mid. Yeah.
But it's like, I've seen a lot of people online being like, "Oh, it's not the fucking Godfather. I don't know. It doesn't have to have a deeper story." Like, no, it doesn't at all. It's a fucking Mario movie. I expect like competent people to write a movie.
Like, it should make some kind of sense.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not just like things happening on screen.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
and I mean, I am excited about hopefully what comes next because they kind of like left the door open for more possibilities with like
That Smash Brothers movie.
yeah.
It's gonna be coming, I'm sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
think about it. They got the Mortal Kombat. They got what is it? Street Fighter coming out. Why can't they make a Smash one?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, they go.
See,
I'm not gonna spoil like cameos more.
No, yeah,
but,
exactly.
But yeah, they got. Yeah, they're definitely leading to that a Smash Bros. Movie eventually.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Link was in it or Zelda?
No.
And we're not gonna
A little
spoil
smaller
it.
than that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're getting a live
legit.
action movie, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The Zelda live action movie. Yeah.
Oh, that was
Universal,
live
right?
action. Okay.
Yeah.
Now what's okay? So we know we got Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and Mario, and Last of Us is still going.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the next
What show or
Video
movie?
game.
Oh, video game,
to get a movie,
movie or show. I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean, I know they're doing an Elden Ring movie.
No. Aren't they doing also a God of War one?
Yeah, their
Yes.
TV show.
See,
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that could be the next big one.
If
maybe.
you guys
Maybe.
if you guys could pick a franchise from a video game to be a movie or a show, which one would you pick?
Now, is this like us doing it, or like if they made it, like that you think?
that you would want to see?
Okay.
I would want to see.
Light work.
Which one?
Metal Gear Solid.
Ooh.
That'd be a good.
It'd
That's
be
super
perfect.
easy.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's super easy.
The little game called Psychonauts
The
that I'd like to see turned into a movie.
is that the PlayStation one?
Yes, it was. It was a PlayStation game about the little dude that can control things with his mind, and it has a cool like animated look to it. And I was like, yeah, that could be a fun like animated movie. GTA, of course.
That's just real
Oh,
life.
Yeah, that about.
That's Florida.
I mean, you make a Grand Theft Auto movie. That shit.
That'd be
will,
kind of
like,
crazy.
That
Though.
shit will go. Yeah.
I think if
billions.
they were to do one, I feel like 4 or no, because you could do San Andreas.
You can do 5 as well.
You could
Yeah,
do
about to say
5.
five would
Especially
probably
with
the
the
one.
heist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do
Yeah,
the
you could
whole
do-
heist in the beginning, and then they do the time jump.
yeah.
No.
You could
No,
do-
I'll tell you
could
which
do
one. Red Dead Redemption.
Ooh,
Yes.
That one needs to be
Yes, that'd be great.
done. Yes.
That's actually
100%.
That'd be great.
Damn, what's that? The old Xbox game. It's not Hitman. Is it Mad Max?
Max Payne?
Max Payne.
Oh,
But
man.
didn't they did one, didn't they?
You know,
Yeah.
Marky Mark.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
That
a
was
new
pretty
one.
bad. Yeah, they could do a new one
Yeah.
for that.
I mean, I want them to remake Doom.
Doom.
Oh, yes.
Like, I have some nostalgia for the Rock one, but like, that's a bad movie.
Except for 5, motherfucker.
And then you also see the strings and the cardboard when they're like
Yeah.
at the end, their
Yo.
budget just ran out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other games. I mean, they can reboot Uncharted. I didn't fuck with that Tom Holland version.
No, yeah, and it's crazy because I do love Uncharted. Like
Yeah.
the video game and like the story for the video game was really
Yeah.
good, but just what they did with it was
Yeah,
really
exactly. Yeah.
I do think Red Dead could be a fun one.
bad. Yeah,
Like that's another one that just translates super easy.
Yeah.
I think Turok could be a really good one too.
Turok would be
It could be a
interesting.
fun, campy, like fight some dinosaurs type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack and Dexter.
Yes, an
That'd be
animated film.
Yeah,
I think you could
I think keep them animated. Honestly, got a lot of them animated.
Yeah. I was gonna say because you could do like Crash Bandicoot.
I like Crash
Yeah.
Bandicoot.
And that one could be or like I mean, well, and then we have Sonic already.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think as long as like they keep as long as they keep making money.
I think that Jack and Dexter one is kind of fire though.
No, that'd be
That
cool.
would be cool. Yeah.
Because Jack 1, like Jack 2 and Jack 3 are all fantastic films. Even games. Even Dexter.
Yeah,
Dexter.
yeah. I feel like that'd be a good one.
I feel like I definitely feel like that's like we're gonna get a lot more video game movies because it's already there. Like
Yeah.
you know what I
yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
the story's there. You just have to adapt it to a bigger screen or a TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very nice.
Last one I watched was also Hoppers. I think I don't
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think I mentioned it in the previous episode because we didn't record it because of but I watched it in
what he was
when I went to Sacramento and then I watched Hoppers
Yeah.
and I was fantastically surprised. I was not expecting much. I seen the trailers and I was like, doesn't look that good. And then I watched it and I was like, oh wow, this is actually pretty good. Like it's that old almost nostalgic Pixar, if you know what I mean. Because after a while, I just kind of like, they're not really cranking out anything new, and but this one was like one of their like best originals that they've made in a while, and it was really nice, and I think the cast was really great. I love Jerry; he was hilarious to me. Which was like the mayor, and then I mean I don't know if it's like a spoiler or anything, but Dave Franco's in it, and he was hilarious too.
Is there Meryl Streep in it too?
Yeah, they have a pretty great cast. That's crazy.
I've been wanting to watch it. Yeah, just got busy with stuff, but I want to watch that one. I all of the preview I've seen is like beavers exploding. They're like throwing beavers. And exploding. It looks hella funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. Like you're gonna watch it and you're gonna be like, what? What am I watching?
Yeah, I want to check that one out.
I watched Tangled. I remember that. I watched Tangled.
What'd you think of that?
I thought it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. There were some moments in there though where I was like, because I had it on in the background, but I would check in here and there. And there's a part where I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
what the fuck? This is a kids movie. When she stabs
Yeah.
fucking I can't remember his name.
Flynn.
Flynn Rider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The motherfucker comes through the goddamn castle window and she just walks up and scat.
Shakes him.
I'm like,
Prison rules, bitch.
whoa.
She also beat him with a frying pan. too.
Yeah, whooped his ass with a frying pan, stabbed him. He's laying there.
Yeah.
I'm like, what in the fuck is going on in this shit? But no, it was entertaining. A good watch.
Oh yeah, it's a good
It was a
movie.
good
I
one,
remember watching it back when it came out. Yeah, it was a good movie. They're doing a live action remake of it. Of course they are.
I don't think we need that.
We don't need. I mean,
Aren't people saying they want Sabrina Carpenter to play?
they already cast it, didn't they?
Oh, did they?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Let's check.
I remember for
I mean,
a while.
Sabrina
it came
Carpenter
out.
would be perfect for that. But
Okay, so they have reportedly Tegan Croft as Rapunzel,
Oh,
Milo Manheim as Flynn Rider,
She sounds familiar.
she's from Titans. She played Raven.
and
Oh wow.
Okay.
zombies apparently. Catherine Hahn from what's her name?
Yeah, Catherine Hahn has
He's
to
a
be in it.
mother,
Yeah,
Gorbel, whatever her name is.
Agatha.
looks like
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
that's the only three so far.
Okay, interesting.
So far, it's trending pretty good.
Interesting. Yeah, I remember they were discussing the Rapunzel part with Sabrina Carpenter, but I think I remember seeing something where they thought she was too hot or like too
Yes.
beautiful for the role.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So I was kind of like, wait, who the fuck is gonna get it after they could?
That- right?
Tell them, hey, you're not
That's
as hot as Sabrina.
crazy. That is
You
crazy.
need to go uglier.
Yeah, that's a
like-
fucking
real
ego.
dis- yeah,
right
that's
there.
disrespectful.
Like shit, I know, but I don't need you guys to
They
fucking point
could
it
have
out.
just straight up lied or been like, "Yeah, I don't think she's good for the part" or something. But that's crazy.
I never heard. Well, especially for a princess role.
Yes,
they're like,
yes.
you're too beautiful to
I
play
mean,
this part.
She's not. Josh, you could probably pull her up, but she. I mean,
Tegan Croft. Is that her name?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Josh, can you pull it up? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
Australian, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, but then that dude though, yeah, I'm not.
He looks like him, kind of.
I can see many women complaining about that part not being handsome.
Oh
enough.
yeah.
I mean, he looks like what is his name? Jay
He needs that.
McCrudel.
He needs that.
He looks like Jay McCrudel or Recruiter.
Oh god, McGriddle.
Oh, Jay McCarroll. that's right.
McCarroll, yeah. Jay would have been a good float rider.
Is that even the last name?
Yeah, we just shit. Oh hell no!
That's
Wait, is this
crazy.
the dude?
No, that's not him.
Oh, okay.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, Josh, you saw the bottom of the band to show the movie. You can talk about that real quick.
Oh my
That shit
god.
is wild.
Oh my god.
It's highly recommend you guys to watch it. It's almost like a mockumentary mixed with like an actual like narrative feature.
What is this?
It's called
No.
Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
It's like a sequel to a television, not television, web
Like web
series that
series,
they
yeah.
made back in the day. I used to watch back in the day.
Wow,
And,
this shit looks.
it's
It's
fantastic.
I was gonna say 98% on Rotten Tomatoes.
No,
That's-
and it's
whoa.
hilarious because it's basically Back to the Future, but with just fuck ups.
Yeah, a lot of the shows is like basically like throwbacks to like old movies they love and stuff. So a lot of like filmmaking homages and all that stuff. So,
And
but yeah,
even-
very
wait a
fun
minute.
movie.
at a
Fucking
certain
Anthony
point-
Fontano's in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did it for a little bit.
yeah. So there's even a point where like the main character looks to the camera and says, "This is going to be a copyright nightmare." You're watching it in a theater. He's like, "Thank God, this is the only time you'll be able to watch it."
Where is this at?
It's on our.
Okay.
But
But yes,
but I watched it in theaters when Quinn was here a few months back. But yeah,
Wow.
had everybody laughing. It was a fun time.
yes,
Okay.
I was dying. There's a
One of my
whole
favorites of the year.
sequence when things start to really kick off, and they're like trying to figure out what time period they're in. All I can say is peak comedy.
Yep. But yeah, it's a great movie. One of my favorites of the year
I'll
so
have
far.
to check it out.
Yeah.
This guy looks like in that picture, like he looks like
Matt Johnson.
the guy
The
we
one with the
just saw,
hat?
McGrew.
Oh my god. Okay.
He looks like this dude on like Instagram where he does. You've sent me like a couple of stuff. He does
What
like the
he does?
face filter, and he's weird. I'll send it to you guys.
Okay. I was like, I don't remember.
But
I said
you watch Blackberry, right?
Yeah.
That's the same director.
Okay,
Oh.
I
He
like
direct-
Blackberry.
Yeah,
Blackberry
yeah.
was pretty good.
Yeah, and he stars. The director of this stars in this movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's the one with the hat.
Okay.
But yeah, very good movie.
Well, that's
Nice.
that's what we had been watching.
Yep.
Do we want to talk about this Oscar live show recap? I'll talk about our live stream. That one didn't feel that long.
It didn't. It
No.
was a lot smoother.
Like
Mhm.
the last year when we had to take
Shitty.
what, like 2 breaks?
Yep.
Yeah.
We didn't even intermission.
Yeah.
Uh,
We had one lined up, but
Yeah.
y'all never
just never.
took to
Nah,
it.
the energy was still going and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It was
We-
5 hours.
We didn't do any calls.
I
Yeah,
know.
unfortunately. We should've.
Sorry, Kyle. But overall, I thought it was pretty fun. I think we kind of saw some stuff where we're like, okay, yeah, this like once we saw like best casting, and we kind of because we were all kind of like, okay, what's the criteria for this category here? And then once we saw, okay, it went to one battle after another, and then best picture goes to that as well. So we're kind of
That's
putting
the key to best picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
Kinda-
of the keys, I should say.
putting 2 to 2 together that may be the
Mhm.
leading kind of like,
Mhm.
okay. But I mean, overall, Michael B winning was pretty good.
That was fantastic.
I've said it before, I'm not the biggest Michael B fan, but it was good to see him win. I think his performance was really solid.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would have liked to see Cougs get best director. He takes best adapted or best original, sorry.
Mhm.
That's still good.
No,
I
that's
thi- I
great. Yeah.
I think overall, though, I definitely think it was better than last year's. Conan was fantastic.
Yeah.
Conan was always great.
Definitely way better than Jimmy Kimmel. I don't suspect that they fucking booed him when he came out.
Yeah, I remember. I'm like, oh no, he's here.
I'm going to the
Why?
bathroom.
Time to go get a snack.
But yeah, a lot of fun moments there. Autumn winning best cinematography was pretty cool.
Mm.
One of the best moments of the night.
And then the tie. Let's talk about the tie.
Yeah, the
The
tie was really
the short
impressive.
film time
because that's essentially what kind of brought Josh back
kind of fucked me up.
And gave him the win there.
Yeah.
No, legit.
That's
It would have been a tie had it.
Fucking dumbass Academy not watching enough of this show.
Hey, thank you, Netflix, for your lobbying.
That's true.
So I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. What'd you guys think about it?
I mean, I loved it. I loved it. It was really cool. It was more, I guess, not as upsets, if that makes sense. It was pretty clear, even though I lost. But you know, I should have just kind of guessed
I should
more
have
along the
watched the
lines.
movies. Not half of them.
One year it's gonna happen. 1 year, but no, yeah. I mean, it seemed like everybody that won deserved it and all that. I was really surprised with the two shorts winning. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen that before, especially like in
Wait,
the
you guys
shorts.
could hear that?
Yeah.
Oh my bad.
It's okay.
I was like, what's that sound?
Sorry.
I think your house is leaking.
Okay.
But I was very impressed with like the shorts being, I guess, two being one at the same time, and then everybody like being kind of confused and like, what is this a bit? Is this like, a joke or whatever? He's like, this is not a joke. I'm gonna call one up, then I'm gonna call the next one up. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. I mean,
We were talking about that when we were going somewhere that we'll talk about later on.
yeah.
And we were like, how in the fuck was there a tie for shorts? you know what I mean?
Of
Like
all the categories.
Of all the categories. Fucking-
You know why, right?
they didn't watch them.
No, it's because one was probably winning, and Netflix was like,
Oh.
guys, you don't want that."
Yeah, it's probably
Ted Sarandos like, "I'm gonna win a fucking Oscar."
See, it's funny because
I will not lose to that.
See, it was like the singers and the two people exchanging the liver. Those were the
Yeah.
winners. And like I'll be made fun of because I was like, that's the one. The two people exchanging the liver was the one I liked the most, and I predicted that to win, and that ended up winning half.
So you're only half
Because
right.
I said the singers feels like a movie that would win,
Mm.
and the fact that they didn't
But
have
it
a
didn't win.
script.
Half of it won.
Yeah, that's true. But they also didn't have a script, and they didn't have actors necessarily. They just
Oh,
had
really?
random people ad lib the film.
Wow.
No, yeah. I mean, it's not undeserving of it. That was like one of the better ones out of the other ones for sure. I just prefer two people exchanging saliva. But yeah, it's a good
Freak.
I prefer that.
But no, the singers is good. Then yeah, I wouldn't have been mad if that was like the sole winner or anything. But
Right.
yeah, but yeah, it was just interesting how that turned out.
Mm-hmm.
Then like you see like two sides of like the Oscar spectrum, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, more
The artistical
more
ones.
artistic one, and then like
Yeah.
the more standard. Like I mean, they're both artistic in their own ways. It's
Right.
like,
Right. No. Yeah.
Singers
yeah.
are like a mood piece more than
Yes.
anything.
Yeah,
While
yeah.
like Two People Change the Life was like an art housey kind
Yes.
of like depiction of like how people relate to each other and everything and our
Mhm.
world and everything. So, but yeah,
It was an
how
interesting
turned
concept,
out.
definitely, for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah, and interesting how it turned out. But yeah, that was like the biggest surprise of the night to me because like how do we get a tie in this category?
Wait, that was
Yeah.
your biggest surprise of the night? I
I
thought the
would say-
biggest surprise was you losing.
Damn! Damn!
Nah, I'm glad I lost. I can be free.
A great weight has been lifted.
This expectation.
See?
You know, he's like,
This is why we need the gunshots.
oh shit! I wish I would have had it.
Oh shit!
No, but yeah,
But
That was
yeah,
pretty good.
I thought it was overall a good show.
That one hurt you, huh, Alec?
Okay. I'm okay.
I would have cried. I would have cried
No, he said he's free.
I'm free.
until you come back and fucking win next.
I'm like, I'm gonna work harder next year. But
Rocky montage.
but nah, good show overall. I watched it the next day after. This is like because I know we can't really hear
Here, yeah.
too much of like the stuff going on,
Mhm.
and
All the speeches.
we're talking over each other. I watched the speeches. Yeah, a lot of great speeches. But I think it's like the one that bogged it down was probably like the little bits that the presenters do. I watched those. Like I was like watching like the presenters come out. They do these bits that are like not very funny. I don't know, like
Bridesmaids.
the
Robert
Brian-
Downey
yeah,
Jr.
Bridesmaid
and
bit
Chris
I watched.
Evans,
Chris
I'm
Evans,
sorry.
they're RDJ, Chris Evans. Usually they're like they have great chemistry.
Yeah.
Obviously from the Avenger movie, Robert Downey Jr. usually he's quick with it. He knows how to keep the ball rolling.
I would just feel
But yeah,
awkward.
it was very awkward and like kind of like not rehearsed at all, and like it's like weird. But
So it's
but then
unrehearsed.
the bridesmaid bit went on for way too long, for sure. But yeah, but other than that, it was a good show, I thought, and a lot of like great winners. I mean, majority of it was predictable.
Yeah.
Like of course the Jesse Buckley winners, like everybody knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
If it didn't happen,
didn't
that'd be
happen,
like that'd be absolutely the
You
craziest.
did not
moment
want to
in
be
the
the person winning
Yeah.
who was not named Jesse Buckley.
Yeah. Ruining everyone's ballot.
It's like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm not taking that one.
But nothing really too huge surprising besides like short films, and then like Michael B winning was like one of my favorite moments for sure, just because like you could tell he was like extremely like surprised and also grateful.
And you could tell he wanted it too.
Yeah.
Like, he had a look on his face of just like
Mhm.
like the whole night. It didn't even look like he was having fun.
No, yeah, he just
It looked like he was just like.
tensed up a bit, yeah.
And then once they got to that moment,
Yeah.
I'm sure it was it was airtight.
yeah.
It was fucking airtight. Nothing was getting out of that. And then
Airlock sealed.
And then like they're pitting him against Timmy and everything, and I was
Yeah.
like, felt kind of bad for Timmy the entire night. He didn't look like he was having too much fun.
no, I was gonna say you can kind of see like it was
I get it.
It was kind of his fault too.
I mean, in a way, it was, but I think people blew out his comments
Yeah.
way out of proportion.
Yeah.
But
because how many people still have not fucking went to the what's the name?
to the ballet and opera, yeah. I mean, I'm good on the opera people for like
That's
getting in on that,
That's good.
making out discount codes. Like, put discount Timmy.
Hey, they got to do what they got to do.
I'm like,
Marketing.
but yeah, I think people treating him like he was like the scum of the earth was
Yeah, that
pretty
was
intense.
insane.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
But yeah, it didn't seem like he was having that much fun. I heard that he like kind of like left like the show midway, like because he was like getting like kind of like dogged on like by like winners or like presenters or something. Which is like, because I'm like, I kind of like, yeah, it's like you're supposed to be like your big night.
yeah,
Like even if you don't win, it's still like,
like
you
you're
should
still
be
you're still
celebrated.
nominated.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like you know,
Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta, like we got Conan make like one joke about it and like
Yeah.
move on after
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
yeah, mhm.
It's like you know, like you don't discredit what he did.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I think people blew that way out of proportion. But I think looking at both of them, you could tell Michael B was like this motherfucker was looking like he was about to go fucking check into Game 7 of a fucking NBA playoffs.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
he's sitting there and just in his seat, and you could tell he was just like, the moment, like he was just waiting for it. And then even like Timmy was just kind of looking like he just wanted it to be over,
Yeah.
and it almost felt like it seems like at a certain point maybe and I don't know, I'm not him, but it was like, damn, I don't even want to win for this one
No,
because if I win right now,
Yeah.
they're just gonna shit on me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So maybe it's like
I can't really like
I can't
have this
enjoy
feeling.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Giving them time away.
Yeah.
And then come back with a heater.
Yeah.
Again.
I don't know. He's coming back as the Muad'Dib.
I'm about to say that Doom 3. But maybe
Joining
we'll
the
see him
jihad.
But yeah, maybe we'll see he'll come back for that Doom 3 maybe next year. We'll see. But
Hell, maybe Denis will get nominated finally.
I would hope so. Shit, that'd be great. But yeah, good show overall. And
It's also crazy when you think about like the run that Timmy's on.
yeah,
Like
Mhm.
we're not calling him Timmy Christmas just because that shit sounds cool.
Yeah.
no, he owns Christmas.
This motherfucker is like Christmas is mine.
Doomsday.
Christmas is
I'm
mine.
about to say he's gonna own Christmas yet again
Yeah.
with Doomsday
That's
and
crazy.
Doomsday and everything. But other
It's part of his contract.
Yeah.
Right. Always
My
releases
only
movies
comes out
on
at Christmas.
Christmas.
Not gonna be done by Christmas. We'll get it done by Christmas. but yeah, other favorite moments tonight. Autumn Durrell Akaba winning. I mean, cinematography. I mean, that's history right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That's the first woman to
Yeah.
ever win in that category, which is crazy to think about, but I'm glad it finally happened, especially with her incredible work on Sinners.
Yeah.
And another favorite tonight was Amy Madigan winning for Weapons because
He was on that one.
I was championing that one.
He was
boy.
on that one.
Yes, you were.
I was
When,
championing
yes,
that
you
one.
when did
were.
Weapons come out? Like May or
August.
something? August, something
Yeah,
like that?
August,
like late
September.
August.
Yeah.
Very,
September.
very first episode after we had all
Yep.
saw it.
Yep.
Alec was like, "Oh yeah, she's gonna be nominated." I thought the motherfucker was cool. I thought the motherfucker was. I was like, okay,
crazy.
that ain't gonna happen. Then you fast forward a couple months.
Yeah.
Boom. Then you fast forward a couple more months. Boom.
Boom,
Boom.
boom, boom.
She was
All
winning
the
a
way
lot.
through.
She was winning a lot of other
was like,
places
oh,
too. And I
shit.
was like, then she won the big one. So I was like, yeah, I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
And she got it. And just recognition for horror all around for sure this
Yeah.
year. So this is nice to see.
Is
Overall,
that 2 years in a row with the substance and now with weapons?
Now weapons and sinners, yeah.
Well, I mean, like 2 years in a row where like
For
the
horror,
supporting
right?
actress was for horror, wasn't it?
I think
Demi-
Demi was leading.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, in the acting categories, yeah.
Oh,
And weapons
Very
and
nice.
acting categories, yeah, like
very
yeah.
nice.
And then maybe we'll have a noble horror movie next year, maybe.
Hey, Robert Eggers, his new
Yeah,
movie's
I'm about to say
coming
his werewolf movie.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, stay tuned for that. Overall, good show. If you have not
Yes.
seen it, go back and watch our live stream. If you got
Yep.
5 hours to kill,
Let's go.
if you're taking a flight nowadays,
That's true.
it's going to take you 5 hours just to get on your flight. So
On that, while you're in that TSA line, just go ahead and
just go ahead and put on that
Put on the
live
podcast.
stream.
On that, yeah,
It's
live
somewhere up
stream.
here, whatever. or
Listen
down
to us.
below.
Listen to us garble about movies.
Yes. But today is April 4th, 2026. But 12 years ago, something happened. Something happened.
Today in film history. Welcome to film history, everybody.
Now, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I'm going to give this one a good one.
Yeah, because it's a franchise you don't like.
Yeah, I'll give it a. I'll give it a. You see how
That's
it
it, that-
deflated? You see how it started out? It started out with a bang,
Yeah.
and then it deflated. Film history,
All right. So welcome back to film history, y'all.
film history, bitches.
Today we're recording this on April 4th. And we're gonna. Okay. I thought you were gonna stop. You done? All right.
Yes.
Today's April 4th, and we're gonna jump back to 2014 here.
Why am I muted?
Today in history.
Let me tell you something, Jonathan. You fucking ever mute me
Shut
again?
the fuck up, Jamal.
Oh, sorry.
God
Sorry.
damn it. All right, today in history, Captain America: The Winter Soldier was released and was the first MCU film directed by the Russo brothers. The film was seen as a major turning point for the franchise alongside Guardians of the Galaxy the same year, grossing over $700 million worldwide.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you guys remember? No, Jamal, you haven't seen it. But
Sorry.
have you seen this movie, Jonathan?
I did see that movie.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier, right?
Yes.
I never really liked any of the Captain America movies.
Really? That's a hot take. And
I know. I'm sorry.
I think that's why I like the better trilogy in like the whole MCU. I feel like one of them, I like Guardians of the Galaxy and then the Captain America. Yeah.
I don't know why. I mean, yeah, it was Captain America was just never my favorite.
Which one is this?
That's the
That's
first
Captain
one.
America.
That's the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the very first one.
I know it's fucking Captain America.
I know what he fucking looks like. But
Oh, sorry, that's Chris Evans.
But it was seen as a turning point just because like it was like came out a few years after Avengers and like
Yes.
it went into more serious espionage territory.
Yeah.
Genre film.
Genre
type.
films, and then Guardians of the Galaxy came out in that same year, went to more cosmic territory, and was like introduced kind of like the humor that we get now in the Marvel movies we get. So yeah, this was kind of like a turning point for the whole MCU in a way. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. It's probably one of my more favorite MCU films. Like really good action and the whole story about like pretty much the government and pretty much doing some invasive shit on our on our phones and our privacy is very poignant to do
Over
nowadays.
surveillance.
Yeah, over surveillance. Yeah, it's very poignant to do, especially nowadays. But yeah, it's a really good action movie, and I mean the Winter Soldier aspect of it is really great. I felt like a Terminator like Terminator in a way. And but yeah, this is a really fun movie, and it's one of the last movies of the late great Robert Redford. So that was a big get to get him. That was a crazy get to get him in this movie. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie.
Nice.
What'd you think of it, Josh?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this opening day, and they said this is going to be a political thriller and everything.
Yeah.
And that one trailer where you see Steve is chasing somebody, and he throws the shield, and it just gets caught, and
Yeah,
it
when the
lowers.
grabs his head, I was like, everybody was like, oh shit!
And all you see is just Bucky's eyes, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And this was the one time where, like, in the MCU, the combat felt like tactile.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
when you see people getting their asses kicked, it's like, oh no, people are flying back.
no,
Or
they,
like
they
the
getting the
Winter
brakes
Soldier.
beat off them. Yeah,
And the coolest move with the Winter Soldier flipping the knife midair to go and stab. I was like, man.
Jamal was like, "Can y'all shut the fuck up already?" and
Wait,
get-"
hold on. No. He also had that.
But I will say this. It is interesting how there was a movie about the government being secretly infiltrated by neo-Nazis that wanted to launch essentially Palantir, where it can predetermine if you're going to commit a crime and then automatically eliminate you.
Correct.
Mhm.
Correct.
I was like,
Correct.
that's crazy.
Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, they said, we think you're going to commit a crime, so we're just going to,
We're just gonna knock you off before you do it. But yeah, really good movie. And this, of course, like I said, this is the first movie directed in the MCU directed by the Russo brothers, and went on to do Avengers and shit. And now they're coming back
they
because
need to go
With
back to
another one.
Community.
they need to get back to making actual movies if they ever did before.
They should go work on Electric State 2.
Oh,
Oh.
no, thank you. But yeah, that's our film history of the day.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I had some contributions to it, but now
Even and breathing.
I did. I had some contributions. I don't even. Excuse me. I don't even know if Jon Burgundy is even in the building, because I guess you'll find out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see. This is the news.
Jon Burgundy.
Jon Burgundy.
Jon Burgundy.
This is news with Jon Burgundy.
Bitches. So Jon Burgundy is missing. We just
have Jonathan.
have Jonathan.
They just found me off the street and
We just have
said,
Jonathan
"Hey,
McGaffey
can you just
Garcia."
read these slides?" But sorry, I am stepping in for Jon Burgundy. So we got
You
let's just go.
hatless bitch.
This is what happens when we don't coordinate PTO.
You hatless bitch.
You should probably just buy another hat
hats.
and
Leave
just
it in
leave
here?
one here.
We need
Okay.
one of those party hats.
Yes. Yes.
He's like, nah, I like my shit authentic.
Yeah. I got to be able to go to the rodeo after.
Yeah, I got real leather.
Okay, let's just jump right into it. We got our box office reports coming up, and we got number one, Project Hail Mary, coming in at 54.1 million. Is
Hell
anybody
yeah.
really surprised?
How much? Ooh,
51.1 million.
Maybe that might be one of my
54.1.
billion.
And then this is, I think, last weekend's, not this current weekend's, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yeah, the numbers aren't out just yet.
Yeah, exactly. We got number two, Hoppers, coming in at 12.2 million. Again,
Yeah.
I recommend go out and watch it.
Mhm.
And then number three, we got 5 million with They Will Kill You. Was that for opening, or how long has They Will Kill You come out?
March 27th, it says.
Oh, is it right
Yeah,
there?
March
Sorry.
27th is not too long ago at all.
I do
Yeah.
like that poster. That poster is pretty cool.
Nah, that's
It's really
cool.
nice. Yeah.
Fits
I was
the
talking about
movie very well.
hoppers.
Oh, hoppers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Somebody's like, but they will They Will Kill You poster's cool.
No, the They Will Kill You poster is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Even the Project Help Mary.
Believe, believe in the Hail Mary. Do you believe in the Hail Mary, Jonathan?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I need to go watch it. I do.
That's a great one.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And I know, like, when we watched the trailers a couple of months ago, I was just kind of like, okay, yeah, this just looks like a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it seems like
becoming a phenomenon.
yeah, it's catching on.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what else is going to be catching on? These trailers have been catching on because what are you doing?
I don't know. I feel something buzzing. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Coming up, we got our first news: Spider-Man versus Potter. Dawn of the first trailers. So it's been trailers galore as we get closer to the summer movie season. On one end, we've got Spider-Man: Brand New Day swinging into the spotlight with a trailer that feels like both a reset and a reckoning. The footage leans into a more grounded emotional tone, clearly building off of the aftermath of Spider-Man: No Way Home. Gone are the multiverse fireworks, at least on the surface, replaced with a lonely Peter Parker navigating a world that no longer remembers him. Fans are already dissecting every frame, new suit details, and potential street level villains. And the lingering question is, who is Sadie Sink playing? Right? We didn't see her in the trailer at all.
No,
Then,
she did in the trailer. We just see her from behind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then, out of nowhere, this is how you know I don't dissect any frame for frame or anything. I just watch it. That's it.
Shit. I watch trailer and leave.
Then, out of nowhere, HBO drops a teaser for its ambitious reboot, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, which has a surprise release for Christmas 2026. The teaser is light on plot but heavy on tone, a slower, more detailed dive into a world audiences thought they already knew, but now surrounded with new actors in iconic roles. What do we think of these trailers, and do we think these will end up rising to already sky high expectations? Jamal.
I'll start with the Harry Potter one.
Okay.
I'm not really. I mean, I'm not really sure why we're just getting pretty much like a shot for shot remake.
Yeah. Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like, let the movies be the movies. If we're gonna do something, let's think out the box here, JK. Let's figure out a new story to tell. So I just
I tried to have a Fantastic Beasts, but those sucked ass. So.
Okay, well then never mind on that.
Maybe she could make more.
Maybe, but you know what I
make
mean?
more of though. I don't want her to make more, but like they can make an adaptation of those. Another video game, Hogwarts Legacy. Make a version out of that.
That's true.
Somebody else went to the school before Harry.
I was gonna say, yeah, just make up a story of a different person.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, Harry's the Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
But there was a Magic Johnson before Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody wasn't as good as Harry that we could have fucking learned about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voldemort?
That would have been interesting.
Should have done like the whole show about Voldemort, or even like Harry's parents, like in that time period or something. You know, like the way.
You know, so it just kind of feels like you know, I know Harry Potter. It's a huge franchise,
huge,
but like
massive.
Let those 8 movies be those 8 movies. If the new generation wants to watch it, hey, go watch that shit, and then we're gonna tie some shit in here that could kind of help. You know,
expand that world a little bit longer and all that. Yeah.
It's gonna do crazy numbers. I can tell you that.
Oh yeah,
both of those things or Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Okay,
coming out on Christmas, HBO Max. I mean, you got 2 legacy fucking just boom, boom, and then you throw Saint Nick in there, boom, and now you're like, motherfuckers aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, I was surprised it actually coming out this year. I thought it was going to come out next year or something. But I was like, oh shit, Christmas Day 2026. Yeah, people are going to be like, after they open up their gifts, they're going to just like gather around the TV and watch a episode or 2 of Harry Potter. I'm assuming they're
feel good.
Maybe like episode 1.
They have to. I would put out 2 at least.
2, yeah, make it like a full feature.
You're not going. You think you're going to go watch fucking our next shit coming up? Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You ain't leaving the house.
Christmas is like a popular time for rewatching Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Good time to put it out.
Mm-hmm. So it's definitely going to do crazy numbers, and it'll be interesting to see kind of more like because this is just a teaser, but it'll be interesting to see kind of some more stuff come out about it. I'm not super excited about it. Like I watched the Harry Potters, but you know I know the Potterheads are. This is it.
They love potheads.
They're crap. Potheads. The potheads. The Spider-Man trailer for Brand New Day, very depressing. Very, very depressing. I watched it over Jonathan's shoulder.
As you do.
As I do. And I honestly was just like, why don't they know who the fuck Peter is? He went to fucking Bruce Banner. What'd you say your name was?
Which is hilarious because you watched the last Spider-Man movie.
When did that last Spider-Man movie come out, Alec?
I don't know, like
Exactly.
2022.
So if you can't even remember when the fuck it came out, and I've only watched it once,
But he remembers what happened, not when it came out.
So
So-
it came out 2021.
2021?
Oh, that's
think so.
right.
Shit.
It was during
That's
almost
a
like
long- that's-
pandemic. Yeah.
That's a while.
That was
Yeah,
a pack.
but-
Yeah,
And-
2021.
Yeah.
so okay. So
I
how many times have you watched it?
want to say 4.
Okay. How many times have you watched it,
I think 1 or 2.
Josh?
Like 5 times.
I've watched it fucking once. Right? So 2021.
It's fair then, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that some shit had happened where they forgot
Mhm.
about Spider-Man or
Mhm.
Peter Parker. But looking at it, I'm like, okay, it seems like it definitely seems pretty good. That's one thing that I do like. The Spider-Man movies; those are pretty solid. I did not see Sadie Sink, but it'll be
see
interesting
her.
to see what role she plays.
Yeah.
Tom Holland was looking pretty jacked.
Oh yeah.
He was looking pretty jacked.
He's a short king, but he's
Yeah.
jacked. Yeah.
And I kind of the whole 3 Spider-Mans multiverse, that was cool, that was fun. But I think now that we're kind of going back to just like his story, and kind of it'll be interesting to see like how they kind of tie that back in of like remembering
Yeah.
everything. And then I did see that there was, there may be some people when he's jumping up against, who was he
Yeah, you
jumping
saw
up
that
against?
too.
Fighting
Yeah.
ninjas.
The
Fighting-
The
fighting
hand. Yeah, the hand from
Daredevil.
usually they were Daredevil. So maybe we might get an appearance from Daredevil in this
That's
movie
what it-
because we got
yeah.
Punisher in it too.
Yeah.
So it was like it feels like we're gonna see like a Daredevil appearance at some point.
So, am I excited? Yeah, I'll give it a watch. I'll check it out. I did see some people like, I didn't know there was a gap in his mask. Like when they show the shot.
Oh yeah, this is why filmmaking is so fucking boring now. We can't do a cool, inventive
Yeah.
shots like that anymore.
You can't even
Like,
fucking just go into his mask.
CinemaSins ass bullshit like criticism, been like, well, actually, it wouldn't work that way because it's due to skin tight.
I like
Shut the fuck up.
CinemaSins.
I don't.
Oh,
They ruined everything for you.
Play the sound effect.
But I, that's just me from a non-Marvel
Oh, yeah.
fan. So I want to hear what you guys have to say about it, though.
Yeah, just to bounce off the Spider-Man thing. Yeah, I like the trailer. I like the trailer quite a bit. It's directed by a new director, Destin Daniel Cretton. That's a hard name to say.
What is his name?
Destin
Destin
Daniel
Daniel
Cretton. Because I want to say Daniel Destin Cretton, but it's Destin Daniel Cretton. But,
Destin Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, he directed Shang-Chi and the Wonder Man show. So he's like embedded in the Marvel family at this point. But yeah, he's a really good director. I like his style
yeah.
so far, and the action scenes are gonna be great, I'm sure, because the action scenes in Shang-Chi were the best part
Mm-hmm.
of it for sure. And but yeah, I enjoy his like visual touch to everything and that he's done in the trailer. And but yeah, I like the more grounded, like close to grounded as possible. You can with Spider-Man. More
true.
street level. He's like, he's back to being poor, which is great. He's depressed. He has no woman. Relatable.
He has no father figure no more.
He has no
No
father
money,
figure.
you bitchless.
His hair, whack. But no, yeah, back to basis of being like Spider-Man. Is like his whole life is built around being Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I like that he. It seems like he already has a relationship to the Punisher, because I think this movie takes place like canonically 4 years after.
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years after the last
Endgame?
Spider-Man movie. So yeah, so
Oh, I see.
the last Spider-Man's movie. So a lot of time has happened. He's probably fought a lot of villains and probably met the Punisher along the way. It seems like they already have a relationship.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
pretty
he
cool.
talks
he
him,
said
yeah.
something.
Yeah. It's like, hey, Frank, what are you doing?
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you just call him, like, casually call him names. It's
Frank,
like,
yeah.
okay, yeah. So he just, like, knows him. But yeah, I think it's, like, it looks pretty good. And then, like, it looks like he's going to turn into Man Spider at some point in the movie.
I've heard
Maybe-
about
What
that
is
too.
that?
It's like, it's literally just Spider-Man that turns into a Man Spider, like a giant monster.
He grows 2 extra sets of hand or arms.
Yep.
Yeah.
That they said something about. Oh, actually,
A
never mind.
mutation happening inside him.
Possibly organic webbing.
That's
and
why
I'm
he
like,
goes to the hole, because he knows everything about that shit. Probably. That's probably what's gonna end up happening. But yeah, that.
Ugh.
Hey, it's creepy.
How are they gonna do that live action?
I'll see. I mean, CGI is a great tool. But
That's something that could be done practical,
it could, yeah.
and it would probably look better. But,
Yeah.
Or it could look like the Mortal Kombat film.
Oh, with the fucking big dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
But no, I'm curious to see like who Sadie Sink. I mean, it basically like we all know at this point if she's playing Jean Grey. I mean, she recently signed like a fucking 5-movie deal,
Yeah.
so it's like you don't
You don't sign that,
you don't sign that for like a nothing character, pretty
Yeah.
much, or at least like a one-off character. And then I heard that Kevin Feige, I heard that Kevin Feige but his whole time has been dedicated to like the Avengers films. Just like, or at least Doomsday, at least because
Yeah.
you know you gotta really like make that shit good.
Well, otherwise, that's
but,
the end.
But I heard that he did take time away from Doomsday in order to cast this role that Sadie Sink is playing. So it's definitely got to be Jean Grey because I'm sure the X-Men are going to be like a major part of the MCU for the next however long they're going to keep going with these. So yeah, I think that's what happened. Yeah, and then but yeah, on the Harry Potter side of things, I think it looks fine for what I saw. I think it looks like it's a solid trailer. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a well-produced show and everything. It does,
yeah. I mean, that's one thing for sure. HBO is going to put the bank behind it.
It looks like it costs how much whatever it costs.
Yeah.
And I was just like kind of disappointed by the lack of magic in the trailer. I mean, we're still like months away from like from the show, but like I'm sure they're still working on VFX and everything. But yeah, like there wasn't really much magic happening in the show besides like a quick shot of Snape doing like a light thing with his wand.
Right.
And but yeah, I think it looks like it's gonna be a solid show. I don't think it's gonna be as good as the movies, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't see like really a point of like remaking these just because the movies are still so relevant and like still like watched by like even like the newer generation and everything. And I mean, they go to the fucking theme park. Like last year, I was like at Universal Studios Florida. We went to Harry Potter Land, and everybody was like having fun, happy and shit.
Yeah,
and it's like drinking butterbeer, and everybody's like enjoying this franchise. It's like, what are they gonna do with like these new kids? Are they gonna like make a separate ride for them? Being like this weird Harry Potter multiverse going on.
Go ahead. I was going to say, do you guys remember Universal Studios back when Marvel Studios wasn't owned by Disney?
Yeah.
And how it was very comic book focused and it's like everything was bright color.
Yeah, they had like a comic book store there and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the MCU really kicked off, everything switched over to the MCU look.
Yeah.
Everything was just
that's pretty
MCU.
boring.
Exactly. So I wonder if they're going to do that same thing with Harry Potter. If this show is a big success, they're just going to start shifting everything from the old to the new.
They're going to take a bit to get to like evolve that from because it looks like aesthetically different.
Yeah,
from the movies so far. We haven't seen like a full shot of Hogwarts yet, so maybe we'll see that in the next.
It's very dark too.
Yeah, that's a part of modern like filmmaking now. So
I just want to say the last Harry Potter movie, Deathly Hallows Part 2, 2011 was the release. And so on to your point where it's like it's still
it's still recent. And I do want to jump on that because that was kind of like my only few comments on like the Harry Potter.
The kid that came out, God, that means the kid's 15.
Yep.
That was born that year. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
But go ahead, John.
No. That basically it looks pretty much the same, or very similar to like the movies and all that. And like, yeah, I agree with you. I don't know why they're making a whole show now. Like, I mean, other than to like maybe expand it to be more closer to the books and whatnot, and the money and the shmoney. Can't forget about the shmoney. But yeah, no, I mean,
I just want to step in real quick.
Yeah.
It says that the Harry Potter series is 5 times more expensive than the 8 movies combined.
Well, yeah,
$100 million per episode.
Boy, per episode.
Per episode.
$100 million per.
They're spending $1 billion.
So it is set to be
$800 million for this one season.
It is set to be the most expensive show ever. $100 million plus per episode.
Jesus. Plus,
they got a lot of writing on this season. That's
$1 billion per season.
That is insane. Think about the pressure that these kids
and watch it still come out every 2 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Pressure on these filmmakers to get this shit right.
Man. That's crazy.
I mean, it looks definitely more like slower paced, even from the trailer that they showed, and like very dark in like the sense of like it's like dimly lit, and it's not too like bride and all that, and like you
Closer.
said, like it did definitely, like, there was no magic at all in this, and this is what the big selling point is for them. It's like the magic and this and that. What Hedwig, that's the name of the owl. Yeah, we didn't see any Hedwig.
We didn't even see Hedwig.
And so,
That
like,
could be
you
a
see what I'm
CGI
saying? Yeah. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, they could have done like stuff like this and here and
they
there,
coulda-
or at least shown the hat. Or
No,
something.
yeah.
You know
I
what
mean, they did
Like,
show the hat, but they didn't show him talking.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's different stuff, and I feel like it was a missed opportunity. Definitely could have expanded something else.
I have a feeling we are going to get a trailer during the World Cup.
I can see
Oh
that.
yeah, definitely.
I think that's when we'll get some more kind of information and stuff.
I
Mhm.
actually
during
think
the
they're
World
actually
Cup.
releasing a documentary about the show tomorrow.
Oh,
Which is,
Wow.
which is weird because I feel like you do the documentary thing after the show comes out, but I guess they want to
Well,
build up hype for it.
when it's 5 times more expensive than 8 movies combined,
We need people to watch this shit.
we gotta get eyes on this motherfucker.
But that's interesting. 'Cause, like, and then the actors being. I mean, the kids look great. They look like they're doing a great job in the show, genuinely. And
He kind of looks like Daniel.
he
Radcliffe.
does. Yeah.
Like a younger version of him.
Yeah, he
when
does.
Daniel was younger.
Yeah, and then
Jon Burgundy, I have your special news segment. Here you go.
oh,
HBO to air standalone special on the making of new Harry Potter series
On April 5th.
on April 5th.
So tomorrow.
yeah, he looks just like the Potter drawing you see on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
He looks just like that. But
That is very interesting.
yeah, it's interesting to do that.
Yeah.
Just early
Especially in April.
Mm-hmm.
I could see like, okay, maybe we release it October, and then it's like, okay, boom, you just got a couple months, but you're releasing it in April.
Why not build up hype for
I
this
mean,
early?
that means they definitely will have a trailer for sure in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
They should.
But yeah, the casting of the kids look great. Like the casting of the adults is gonna take me some time too, since I'm so used to like.
yeah.
I mean, like Hagrid. I mean, Nick Frost as Hagrid. Good casting, looks good. But I'm also like, I just miss like the old Hagrid voice because I'm like, oh, Black Harry, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
It's all, but yeah, I'm every time I read Hagrid, I'm just like, I hear that voice, so it's gonna be hard to like make that distinction. But
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah.
And
good
then
trailer, solid trailers overall.
for Spider-Man brand new day, yeah. I'm excited. I'm ready to see what Punisher will be doing. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a full focus on it, but I've always been kind of like happy to kind of see that crossover finally happen.
Yeah. First time he's gonna be in a movie, in one of these movies, I should say.
Yes,
So it's gonna be
yes.
interesting.
How did Blade get to a movie first before him? Not like that, but like, you know what I'm
The
saying?
new Blade.
Punisher had 2 movies, in the
Yeah.
2000s.
man,
Did
like
he?
in the MCU.
Yeah, and Dolph Lundgren in the 90s.
Oh yeah. I forgot
Wow.
about that shit. But yeah.
Well, December is shaping up to be a monster month.
Mm-hmm.
You got Harry Potter, and then you got some other things. But will some things stay?
Or they kind of dodge.
Stay up, should I go down?
Jumanji dodges Doomsday, but will Doomsday dodge Dune? It's looking like December will end up being the busiest month of the year at the movies, as we have 3 blockbusters plus the Potter series coming out around Christmas Day. But it seems like some cold feet have turned up. Sony's decision to move Jumanji 3 to Christmas Day 2026 is a strategic dodge.
Well, now they're fighting Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Avoiding a packed December 18th
Move that bitch to
weekend
November.
currently claimed by Avengers Doomsday and Doom Part 3. Rather than compete head-on, Jumanji is positioning itself to capitalize on holiday audiences and a strong word-of-mouth legs, a formula that worked well for its predecessors. And while it seems that Doomsday is set to be the next Barbenheimer, there have been more rumors that Marvel will release their most expensive production yet to a week earlier in order to secure some IMAX cash, since Dune has those screens for the rest of the month and on. Damn. As studios carefully maneuver around one another, December 2026 is shaping up to be less of a release window and more of a calculated battleground. Do we think the once too big to fall Marvel will jump ship?
Well, I mean, Dune having those IMAX screens. That's
pretty
a
big.
that's a big.
That's
I mean,
pretty
that's the
big.
more deserving film to have it because those movies look mint in IMAX. But yeah, I think it's interesting that Marvel. It looks like Marvel's going to be the one to like
Jump ship?
jump ship.
They'll be the
because
ones
it's
to
like-
blink first.
Yeah, because usually I feel like a couple years ago would have been definitely would have been the other way around. But
They
yeah,
wouldn't
now it's
even have
kinda like,
budged.
now it's kind of like because it's like I know like it's not Dune not as big as the Marvel franchise, but each
Right,
one has
right.
been making more and more money, and like a lot of the audience really like it. And the trailer for Dune 3 was fire, probably like one of the
Yes.
best trailers I've seen in a while, and that's got a lot of like positive reactions. So I feel like the hype going from that into that movie will like succeed for like the whole year. So I'm just kind of like wondering like maybe they could move or they could just like keep it as their own personal like Barbenheimer type thing, like have that fun, but also they want to make their money, so they want to make as much money as possible. So
Mm-hmm.
I do think. I think when you look at Dune 3,
yeah,
Zendaya's got 4 movies this year.
mm-hmm.
Timmy Ballet Hayton is in it.
He's never coming on the show.
I don't think that. Robert Pattinson is in it. You know what I mean? So I think you look at the people that are in it
Yeah.
and their year already. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like Zendaya's in fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So
She's
then,
she's potentially going to be in like $3 billion movies this year, which
Yep.
is crazy.
so then I look at that as like the hype. I think the hype for Dune 3 probably going to be a little bit more because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously, and then you look on the other side of the spectrum where you have, in Dune, I kind of look at it as like you kind of have this newer generation. In Doomsday, you kind of
Mhm.
got that older generation.
Right.
And it's kind of like, oh, we have to go back to what worked.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
We're not finding new and doing that. But let's talk about Jumanji 3. Something is not like the others.
Yeah.
And the fact that
they knew it. They knew it.
And the fact that Jumanji 3 even thought like, oh yeah, we can compete. This is all the rock. This
The
is one
hierarchy of the
this
release
is-
window has changed.
This is 100% all the rock.
All on the
Sitting
rock.
there
yeah.
saying, motherfucker, I'm the rock. I can compete with these motherfuckers.
I
No,
don't
you
know.
can't.
He hasn't had a hit in a
I
while.
don't hate ballet.
So
He hasn't had a hit in a while.
yeah,
So.
Jumanji, take your ass to September or fucking October or some shit. Because you're not here to fuck around. Yeah,
Go
and
to
then,
streaming.
Yeah.
and then like Josh said, moving to Christmas Day, and now you're fucking around with Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody going to go see that shit. Like,
I'm staying home. watching
yeah,
Harry Potter.
ain't nobody going to see that shit.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving would be perfect for it.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think Marvel will jump ship? I think so.
You think?
I think they're going to ride this wave though for as long as they possibly can. They're going to build
Right.
that interest of like, yeah, it's Doomsday. It's Doomsday. Psych, bitches.
Month
We're-
out. Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, we coming out 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. They're going to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They're-
can see that.
And then, like you said, like Dune, pretty much like, no, we got IMAX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are locked.
It's
in.
like, no, we're taking that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's either going to be a week earlier or it could be 2. But I think it's going to be they're going to build it up as like the whole summer. Like yeah, we're going to do Doomsday, and then it's going to be and then it's going to be well, actually, we wanted to respect the filmmaking quality of Denis,
We
and
wanted to make sure Denis gets the spotlight.
we care about Denis. But yeah, I think they're going to blink.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're definitely
Think
blink.
about it's like
Because, yeah, like you said, that would not have happened.
a few years ago. Yeah, that definitely would have like Endgame era, please.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
No, you move around me.
exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Opening doors for me.
Yeah,
It's almost like, oh, we don't even. What else is coming out? Nah,
Yeah.
that
Nah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
They can have the whole month actually.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
But so that yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting, and I think what could happen if there's a lot riding on this.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
There is, and I think there's gonna be that pressure of like, if we try to come out on the same day as Doomsday or on Dune, it's gonna be even more like shit.
Mhm.
Like as long as they have like goodwill going into it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Marvel so far has had a pretty good year so far. I mean, we're only in April, but like Wonder Man was a success. Was very good. I haven't seen episodes of Daredevil just yet, but I heard that's been good so far.
I've been hearing that too.
And
yes.
then Spider-Man's good, and people are writing off of that and going to Avengers. Yeah, it could. And definitely be like, okay, yeah, well, this is how they're doing, then like this is probably going to be a good movie too.
Yeah, I think, like you said, if they can build up goodwill before the release, then I would move it.
Yeah,
and then like, hey, we're gonna like we're back, we're trying, but it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be a lot of money made on if they do Doomsday, it's gonna be a lot of money made, but if they don't, it's still gonna be a lot of money made. And one person now is saying, "Show me the motherfucking money."
Actually, yes.
If they still keep the Doomsday, what was
that was the segue.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, not bad.
No, go ahead.
I realized.
Go ahead.
But if they do Doomsday, shall we participate?
No.
In it? No. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Have at it. You three, fantastic.
Damn.
3. I'm out of it.
Oh.
Well, this is the battle of the
I thought we
gods.
could do something as a show, but never mind. Once again, Jamal doesn't want to participate.
I mean, I was there day one for Barbenheimer. Come on, let's do Doomsday.
Like, watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, watch it, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think we're gonna do?
I thought you were gonna bet of like which one was gonna win.
I thought we all go to the movies.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm
together
down.
to watch them both on the same day.
All right, fine. I'll think about it. Because
What a chore!
Well, as soon as the tickets go up, they might sell out.
Yeah.
Incredibly
So we have
fast.
to like really like strategize it.
now I have to buy fucking a Marvel ticket months in advance.
Or they'll buy it for you, just send them the money.
I've
Do
been
it for
sitting on-
think of the show, Jamal. Think of the show.
Do it for your fans.
Don't think about you're not just doing this for fun. We don't watch movies for fun anymore.
This is work.
Stranger
Okay.
things have happened, man. I've been sitting on my Odyssey ticket for 9 months now.
yeah, that's fucking nuts.
That's crazy.
Quick question though.
Uh-oh.
Do you think it's crazy that Dune was able to secure 3 weeks of IMAX screens over Marvel? Was that bad planning on Marvel's side?
That is
or was that
interesting.
good planning on Warner Brothers?
No, you know what?
I feel
sorry.
like they just like Denis more. I mean, like the IMAX people probably like have a better relationship with Denis and Nolan more than
But what's
Marvel
cool
people.
is that Dune 3 is shot entirely with film IMAX.
Yeah.
The 15 perf. And Doomsday, while it's quoting IMAX, it's digital LiveMax.
Yeah.
It's formatted for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I do think that with the Odyssey sharing a very similar format, I think that will give Dune a very big push. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denis and Nolan are very like
Similar like styles of filmmaker. Yeah.
I think they kind of look at it too as like not to shit on it, but like this is movies.
this is real
Yeah.
stuff.
This is you know what I mean? Like
These are cinema.
yeah, like
yeah.
I think if they're looking at I think if they're like, which one would we? Yeah, we're gonna take this one.
Yeah.
I mean, showing off the IMAX gear
Exactly.
way more. I mean, they built a whole new
Exactly.
camera for Odyssey for IMAX. So
And
yeah.
then Atlas built whole new lenses for Dune
Yeah.
to cover IMAX.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they kind of look at what's the name. It's like, oh, that's a fun little plaything.
You
You know what I mean?
Amusement park ride.
Yeah,
Shot on your
like-
standard IMAX cameras,
Yeah.
digital. That's cute.
That's nice. That's nice.
Shoot on the Alexa 30 or 65. Yeah. oh my
Yeah.
God.
I think it is interesting that like if this was 4-5 years ago,
Yeah.
we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it kind of, to me, like that just kind of shows that like if Marvel, and I feel like if Marvel just took like a couple breaks off, like a couple years, let stuff build up
Mhm.
organically,
Mm-hmm.
then I think they would have been in a better position.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still going to make a ton of money. Will it be good? Remains to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you know what else is going to make a ton of money? Somebody now is saying, "Show me the money."
Michael B says, "Show me the money" to Miami Vice.
I need that money.
Fresh off his Oscar. Fresh off his Oscar momentum, winning Best Lead Actor for Sinners, Michael B. Jordan is at the top of the world's finishing up post-production on his next directorial effort, a remake of the Thomas Crown Affair. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And having negotiations to play the role of Ricardo Tubbs in feature film reboot of Miami Vice alongside Austin Butler, who would play Sonny Crockett. Sonny or Sony?
Sonny.
Sonny Crockett. A few days after his win, it was reported that the actor was seeking a major pay bump for $18 million to start in the upcoming Miami Vice, using his current industry heat to renegotiate his value. While headlines frame it as a demand,
Because he's black.
it's more accurately a strategic move in ongoing negotiations, a common tactic following awards success. This has sparked debate over whether the reboot can justify the cost and if the actor is worth this higher fee. With his highest payout being $15 million for the Amazon adaptation of Tom Clancy's Without Remorse. What do we think of this pay bump, and is Michael B deserving this number?
Here, let me break it down to you like this. Go to my close up, Josh. Or yeah, that's
Here we
fine
go.
too.
Okay.
Trailer's playing, right?
Yeah.
Academy Award winning actor.
Oh, you need.
The fuck else are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
No. Yeah. It's
what
ridiculous.
are we talking about?
Yeah. I thought it was pretty crazy that like it says here that reporters would say that he demands, higher paid money when a lot of actors do it. Like this isn't the first time we're hearing this.
And as he should.
yeah, no, I mean the Wells is
Right. I mean, it's crazy to me. I think people debate this online, like, oh, now he's being greedy just because he won an Oscar. He can demand all this money.
Bruh.
It's like, first of all, bitch, like Michael B is the leading actor in the franchise the Creed movies.
Yes.
And those movies make money. People go and watch it to see him. And Sinners, an original film, made hella money. People loved it. It's
Yeah.
like, why wouldn't you want to give him that money? And everybody
Exactly.
likes him. It's like, this is like a no brainer. And it's not in $18 million. That's a lot of money, of course.
Yeah.
But like, there's actors out there that get paid. Robert Downey Jr. gets paid out the ass,
Yeah.
like $100 million.
No, exactly.
Being in
Exactly.
Avengers movies and shit. It's like, why not?
And you know what's funny?
Brad Pitt got paid
65.
a lot of money for that sequel to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He got paid a lot.
And you know what's funny?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think Robert Downey Jr. won an Oscar.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how much money did he get for fucking?
After, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
what are we talking about?
I think
Yeah.
he's getting like $100 million for Doomsday.
Yeah,
Ridiculous. Like,
yeah, 18 million.
yeah.
That's what's the budget for fucking?
It says
I
the
don't know.
most he got paid was $15 million. He's only asking for a $3 million bump increase. I know it's a lot of money and whatnot, but that's, you know what I mean. Like it's crazy. He's not asking for $45 million. He's not asking for
Oh, yeah.
$50
He
million.
could definitely ask for more, way more.
That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. He is not being ridiculous for asking for only $18 million. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
$15 million is what the most he got paid before and all that. And this is before he got an Oscar. He's just asking for a pay bump increase, like
Mhm.
literally a bump. Because if you went from 50 million to I want 50 million, now that's a huge bump or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
he's
is
not
just-
even
man.
he's not even asking 20 million.
Yeah,
18 million.
that's crazy. That this is a
Been a
Debate,
debate. on
whatever,
him,
yeah.
And I think the whole like demand, that's only because he's black.
Yeah.
That's only because he's black. Like
No,
let's call it what it is. Like he probably it was probably the nicest way to ask for $18 million.
yeah.
Wait till after you win the
You
Oscar.
know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah, I'm sure. He's been rumored for the Miami Vice movie for a bit. I mean, I feel like he is basically gonna be in the movie, but he was just waiting around for see if he won the Oscar and everything,
Right.
just to see if he can like renegotiate his deal, because I feel like you should get like a pay bump after
Yeah.
you win an award like that.
and
Mhm.
if that's if they hadn't signed anything just yet
Right.
and they're still at the negotiating table, then that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Like as long as he hasn't signed anything, and if he has signed something, but there's a clause in there where he can renegotiate,
Yeah.
then you still got to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it was Austin Butler getting paid more than him too.
Oh, so we can't have that now.
Oh really?
Yeah, I believe Austin Butler on paper for how it was originally, it was like I think Michael B was signed on for Miami Vice at like 9 million or
Oh,
rumored,
hell no.
and then Austin was at 11 million.
Well, that Sonny Crockett is usually the lead, so it does make sense in that aspect. But yeah, I feel like, but because Michael B is like technically he is the bigger star.
Yeah.
He has
Yeah,
like
he is the
made
Oscar
more,
winner.
He had the Oscar
He
winner
is.
and made more successful movies. Yeah,
I
it
mean,
makes more sense.
Butler's nominated,
Yeah, he's nominated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but he's not winner.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
I look at it as like, first of all, it shouldn't even have been, hey, you need to come ask us for a pay bump. It's like, damn, man, like you just won. We're going to give you a pay bump.
Yeah.
Because
Well-
just being able to use that in marketing now,
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, we got an Academy Award winning
Exactly.
for
No, I
fucking
mean,
Miami
Yeah.
Vice. I don't know.
No, that's crazy.
Mm-mm.
People have just been like, "Oh, he's being greedy now," and all this shit, and he shouldn't be demanding this much money, and like, this is offensive to the crew, and like, oh, this is offensive to the crew.
It's a Joseph Kosinski film. It's gonna have $100 million budget.
This is gonna be like a $200 million set in the oceans of Florida.
Yeah, I don't know why people were expecting that the director of Top Gun and F1 would have a small budget to work with.
This movie was made on a modest $35 million budget.
After literally just having F1 nominated for Best Picture.
No, yeah, he showed that he's like a director to keep an eye on.
So-
Like, yeah, he's like, yeah,
Yeah.
he makes
Watch me.
he
Watch
makes
me.
watchable, slick, crowd pleasing action films. So
And I don't think he's ever directed anything under $100 million.
yeah,
Because like Tron was his debut, and that was 200 and what something million
yeah,
dollars.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think they will pay him. And I think he did the right thing by asking for more
Yeah.
money.
Mhm. Get that white people money, Michael.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Get it while you can. You know? Charge them high.
Yeah.
Then when you come back to Cougs, you give him the family discount. Well, why is Cougs only getting you for 10?
God, Kooks.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But speaking of Kooks, think because yeah, I mean he is an Oscar winner now, and I was thinking of Black Panther 3.
Mm.
Do we think just because he's an Oscar Academy Award winning writer now, he's gonna have Autumn back as a cinematographer.
Mhm.
Denzel is most likely in the movie as a antagonist
stated
of some
before, yeah.
kind.
That's crazy.
And Michael B is probably going to make an appearance, I'm sure, because why not? Do we think this could be like one of the great comic book movies ever made? Just because, like, and they might, and I'm sure they'll give him more free reign to do whatever. This is probably his last one, I would assume. So,
And potentially,
yeah,
Damson Idris.
yeah, Damson Idris as the new T'Challa.
Potentially.
So, do we think this could be like one of the great
I mean,
superhero
yeah.
movies?
I mean,
It's
when
lining up to be that way.
Yeah.
you're looking at the talent that is
Yeah.
rumored to be a part of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, you got arguably top 5
Mhm.
walking the face of this fucking earth.
Yeah.
Then you got an Academy Award winner, 2,
Cool.
and then you
Mhm.
have
And then
somebody.
Ludwig on the composer, he's obviously gonna come back. So
well,
it's
shit,
like,
no, I'm sorry, because you got Cougs, Autumn, Ludwig, and Michael B.
Yep.
And then you throw in an up and comer in Damson. Shit.
Well, I mean,
this could be a banger.
I mean, that entire team also did Wakanda Forever.
No, yeah, they did. Yeah, I was just saying, like, especially since Marvel would give him more free reign, just because he is like the Academy Award winner, and it's probably most likely going to be his final Marvel movie, I would assume. So,
Yeah, it seems like that one could be like,
yeah,
And I just got to say, Wakanda Forever is probably one of the best looking Marvel films.
oh
from
yeah, it was
this
great.
Last
Looked
decade.
great. Mm-hmm.
yeah, that
Yeah.
might just be insane.
Yeah,
Like when you break it down,
yeah,
it's like damn, because like Cougs, I don't want to say he's hitting his prime. He's knocking on the door of it.
no, yeah.
You know what I mean? Autumn, I don't want to say she's hitting her prime, but you know what I mean? Like their best movies are still yet to come.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Michael B probably is now gonna be like, oh shit, I can probably take it to another level.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Damson is young, and he's probably fucking
And Ludwig's ass gonna win something. He's gonna win again probably next year, I'm sure.
Well, the Odyssey, yeah.
The Odyssey.
It's they say I saw this post online. It's like next year's is gonna be Ludwig versus John Williams versus Hans Zimmer.
Yep.
Fuck.
Talk about.
It's gonna be
That's,
You talk about a heavyweight
yeah.
battle.
Goats on goats on goats.
And I think all their films come out around the same time.
Yeah.
That's Disclosure
That's crazy.
Day.
Yeah, thinking like generations, the older,
Yeah,
and like
exactly.
the more middle ground with Hans, and then
Yep.
they got the new generation with Ludwig.
Ludwig,
Crazy, yeah.
Like if
Crazy.
if I don't know how many nominations. What is it? Like 5 in that one? 6?
5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me.
5.
I'm off on that one.
That's gonna be tough. Once we hear the music for all of them, it's gonna be tough to figure out. I mean, I heard a preview of it during the Odyssey preview that they showed in front of in IMAX. It was like, yeah, that shit.
But watch it be. You got those 3 heavyweights. It's some kid somewhere in fucking Russia, somewhere. Not Glowside. It could be Glowside. You know what I mean?
That's what I thought you were gonna
And the
say.
Oscar goes to Glowside.
Right? It's just some random person in Denver, Colorado that we have never heard of that is cooking up something.
Matthew Smith.
Right? Who the fuck is that? Motherfucker ain't even there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that'd
be hilarious.
That is a lineup of just
Yeah.
jeez. Yeah, if you look at Best Picture, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
Yeah.
It is going to we thought this year's was stacked.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
People
what,
are already doing predictions for
what are
next
we
year.
talking
It's
about?
crazy.
Like,
Just imagine for Best Director next year, it could be a race against Nolan and Villeneuve.
Nolan Villeneuve, Iñárritu's coming back, so he's gonna be in there.
Yeah,
I'm
but
assuming.
I think it'll be
But yeah,
those
probably
two
between
where
those
it's
two,
like,
yeah.
but 2 contemporaries where it's like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
The-
it's gonna be.
I shot on IMAX. Well, so did I.
You just see them in the corner
So-
battling with their IMAX
Right.
camera over their shoulders. Mike Newark.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a John Burgundy, huh?
Packed.
What
Great
a-
show.
what a John
Great
Burgundy comeback.
Burgundy show.
Now, we've been off
Been a reason why we've been gone for a bit.
for a little
Yes.
bit, right? Our
Yeah.
Oscars was March. When was the Oscars? March
Oh.
15th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today is April 4th,
Yes.
and in that time,
Hmm.
it was hinted, but our good friend over here, Alec Douglas,
Google.
Dude.
he did something. He's like, you know what? It's been what, 2 years? I need to go into a bag. Alec, what bag did you go into?
My direct bag.
So Alec, we're gonna talk about
Yeah.
the unrehearsed.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay. Very excited. Congratulations on that.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Okay, get
Oh,
the
sorry.
claps ready. Okay? Now, Alec, go ahead and the floor is yours, my friend.
Yes.
And tell us about this this project we just worked on.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so we just got done last weekend with my new short film I wrote and directed called The Unrehearsed. Yeah, thank you. And it's a psychological horror about this actress that's about to do her big one with her big
Clock it.
Yeah, clock it.
That's so bad, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but she's about to prepare for her big audition for like a really big role. And then all of a sudden she gets a text from her best friend that says, hey, your ex-boyfriend is going to have a child with another woman. And that causes her to spiral a bit because she ended the relationship for her career.
Mm.
And that brings up a lot of regrets and fears and a lot of stuff in her head, and that manifests into something kind of like a creature in her apartment that decides to haunt her, and yes, that's that's the creature right there.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is unrehearsed Alara. That's Avalon Greenberg calling the role unrehearsed Alara, and that's one of the many creepy scenes that we filmed. When
What is-
yes.
What is
Can we get it?
Yeah, from
Can we go
Alex
back?
stunting like my daddy. What is that?
Can we,
Don't worry
I was
about
gonna say, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in on that. Not on that, but like, I didn't want you to bring it up, Jamal.
I didn't see that. I was like, I don't know, because we got those pics from Joey. That's how he put with me.
Oh.
I'm the contact.
Okay.
Oh my god! If he didn't address it, people watching this would probably be like, "What the fuck?"
Let me put an editorial note in there.
Oh, yeah.
So for context, in college, one of the funniest songs we would play was Stuntin' Like My Daddy by Birdman and Lil Wayne. And that became
classic.
Alec's theme. So in my phone, I have him listed as Alex Stuntin' Like My
Oh,
Daddy.
okay.
Douglas.
You that happy out there. Okay.
All right, that makes sense.
Okay. Okay, that
Oh
makes
my
sense.
god!
I apologize. Let's go back to the
Yes, yes. Back to the pictures,
No, that's
please.
funny as fuck.
Oh,
But yeah, here's our crew here. That this is our third day. We're on set on a soundstage at Soundwave Studios. Shout out to Soundwave.
Shout out
Studios.
to them.
Shout out to Big Al.
Yes.
Very nice.
For allowing us to film there. But yeah, we got Josh there. We got Tim, Mia, James, Zach, Valentina, and Ryan doing all the. Look, that's a great shot of you, Josh, being all cinematographer.
That very cinematographer.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, yeah, I think we could do this. James like, what?
But nah,
Shout out to them.
Yeah, that's a great mix of camera team and sound team all mixed together there. But yeah, and
Oh wow, look at that.
oh yeah, that's a
that
great
is
shot.
really nice.
And that's Kayla Plunkett doing makeup on Avalon there. Yeah, that was the vanity was just cool. Then yeah, that's another shot of Avalon that Joey took. That's like the entranceway into the soundstage.
One more.
Yeah, one
Oh,
more.
there we go.
There we go. There's me with our producer Preston Weaver from Weaver Media.
Shout out Preston.
Yeah, shout out to Preston. He showed up on the last day for us and hang out. Oh yeah, shit, Jamal, you're there. I didn't realize you were there.
Oh my goodness!
But
I showed up just at that moment.
but yeah, Preston showed up on our last day of filming. He was great to have on and just like talk to and help out with us. Yeah, he's a really nice guy, great guy. I'm very happy he's decided to like help out on this short film and just do all the behind the scenes work.
Nice.
But yeah, it was a really fun 3 days of shooting. I mean, we got out about in the middle of the night, 5 o'clock
Pretty much.
for a lot of us, and we got to set on the first 2 days, 7 a.m. on the apartment. Yeah, shout out to Phoebe and Jacob for allowing us to film at their apartment in Oakland. It was very nice of them, and yeah, we filmed 2 days at their apartment, and then the third day we shot at Soundwave. So it was a nice. And third day we decided because we rented out at 12 p.m. We came in a little later than usual, so that was nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice to have that little break in the morning, and then come in the afternoon and just start shooting. But yeah, it was a really great time, and yeah, I've always wanted to make like a really cool like psychological horror type movie, kind of like in the vein of like movies like David Lynch movies and Possession and Under the Skin and all of that, even like a little bit of Midsummer in there here and there. So yeah, Ari Aster stuff. So yeah, I always wanted to make something like that. I didn't have that idea until like probably like last year or so, like late last year when I decided to write the script, basing it off my own personal experiences and everything. But yeah, I'm just really happy that we finally made it, and now it's like in the editing stage. And I'm excited. Just like I should have like a rough cut, maybe like the next week or two.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm taking my time with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't touch it at all until like a couple days ago. I was like,
I think
That's fine.
that's
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
good.
I was gonna
Usually
say.
I'm like jumping into it like pretty
Yeah.
quickly, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna stay away, maybe come up with some ideas.
Exactly.
So I gotta
Ooh.
edit it around. So yeah, not jump into it too fast. But yeah, it's getting there.
I think it was definitely fun
Mhm.
because this was, besides like the reshoots that we did for Circle of Sinners, this was like the first big project we had done
Yeah.
in about 2
Wow,
years
yeah.
or year or so. And so yeah, it was fun to see like the evolution of like kind of where we've started.
Yes.
And we were talking about it, Alec, where it's just like, man, like Josh has his crew now. Jonathan has a team now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like before, Josh was having to set up lights, he was having to
And
do camera,
yeah.
and it was like he could do it. We know he could do it, but it was taking so much out of him because he'd have to shoot, stop, set up this light, move that, and still like you're talking to him, hey, I'm thinking about this. Can we do that? And he's like, yeah, we can do that. Hold on, but I got to move this light back now to do that.
Yeah.
And then it's just like seeing now where it's like, he's got Zach. Yeah, beautiful stuff here. He's got his team. Val helped him, and
Shout out Val.
and you're just
And shout out to
seeing
Val.
like, man, like the evolution and where we're going and growing the crew and the team. And then like Jonathan has Mia and Tim and he had Zorga, and it's just for me it was fun just seeing that of just like because work beautiful. Look at that shot, beautiful there, and just seeing like us kind of like we have some knowledge, like we're still learning and things like that.
Of course.
But being able to share that knowledge with like the next generation of filmmakers, I think that's just fucking great.
No, yeah, it's
Mhm.
cool.
And I honestly think that like we needed that infusion of the younger people because now it's like they're so just like, man, I want to learn. I was talking to Tim,
Yeah.
the boom op, and he was just like, man, like I'm just so happy to be on set and like
Yeah.
I was doing first AD. He's like, it just looks like that was fun walking around and doing stuff like that, and then Mia, she was excited. Our PA Tram was fantastic. Everything that we asked her to do was just like, okay, you need me to go here. You need me to take this equipment. There was no like,
Trans badass.
Yeah.
there was
Yeah.
no, like, I don't really think I should be doing that, or I don't want to do that. There was none of that. It was just excitement to be a part of like creating stuff.
Locked in.
Wow.
Yeah, really
And-
locked.
Yeah, we were like, and I like this. I love this where it's just like we're locked in. Me and him are locked in. Josh is locked in. Everybody's just focused on creating, and it's just like it's just so much fun being in that environment
Yeah.
and seeing like and I said it. I think I said it either on the table read or one of the first huddles we did. Just like seeing your evolution of your directing and your writing. It's just gotten better and better, and it's just fun to be a part of that because then that makes me like, damn, I got to step my shit up. Like his shit is really good. I got to make sure Walking My Hollywood's got this or it's got that.
Yeah.
It's like I got to think of this shot, and then seeing you like with Avalon, who you've worked with now,
Yeah.
and just seeing the trust that you two have with each other.
Mhm.
And shout out to Avalon, man. Like she fucking carried this movie.
No, yeah,
Mhm.
she
Just-
carried hard. She was going for it. Like once you guys see like the footage we shot with her, it's gonna be like, yeah, she like
Yeah.
really went hard.
Like there's some tough acting stuff in here. It's like it was hot in the fucking sound studio, but
Mhm.
like she was just fantastic. And I don't know if you want to go into like the challenges or whatnot at a later date or whatever the case may be, but
Mhm.
just like how you handled that and how we took a minute, didn't panic,
Oh yeah.
and just kind of figured out a plan and adapted. I thought that was great because then it
Mhm.
just shows like, okay, younger versions of us would have been like, oh fuck, what are we doing? We're lost.
Yeah, we would have been figuring out
Yeah.
like 2 hours into the
Yeah.
shoot like, to figure
You
out
know
what
what I
to
mean?
do. Yeah.
We'd have had motherfuckers sitting down in the living room, like, okay, what do we do?
Yeah.
But I think
Mhm.
seeing that and just seeing the progression of all of us, it's just a beautiful thing. And I wanted to get together with you guys like the final day and just tell you I'm just super proud of like all of you guys as like kind of the elder statesman here. I'm kind of like the older
Yeah.
brother to you
Yeah.
guys, and I
Mhm.
just seeing everybody just kind of come together, create this beautiful story. It just makes me super excited and super proud of you guys. So I'm gonna give you guys your flowers right now. So yeah.
No, yeah. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you to you guys. I mean, we've been together for a decade now, and it's
Wow.
crazy to think about. But,
Yeah.
like we were just like how we're just like by ourselves, pretty much our own crews,
Yeah.
like pretty much just like me, you, Josh, and Jonathan, and yeah, just like insane to think about like how we're just making our own little short films with our cameras from the school,
Yeah.
lenses, and like going by pretty much the seat of our pants,
Mhm.
and just yeah. Now, like you said, like we have like a whole team and everything. Everybody pretty much knows what they're doing, and and it's like there's not a lot of like not like arguments or anything at all or anything. And like I mean, we had hurdles for sure. Which
Yeah.
we'll get to at another date, but yeah, hurdles that we quickly like went through and everything, and it's got it all fixed. Maybe changed up a scene here or there, but overall, I was like really happy with everything. I couldn't imagine doing it without you guys. So just really appreciate you guys
Right.
Yeah.
for being there and everything, because like yeah, a lot of it's a tall order to ask to like get up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
The ass
Just film
crack
this
of dawn.
crash like a dog on Friday and Saturday. And but yeah, I really do appreciate you guys. Love you.
And
You all.
and a big shout out to Sean, our,
Yeah.
our,
Yes,
our
Sean.
grip,
Mm-hmm.
our key grip, because like every time, so
Yeah.
this is our second time working with him. First time was on Circle of Sinners.
Yes.
Um, I can't. My directions. There. Thank you. There we go.
Let me go to the white so you can
Yes.
point to it again.
There you go.
Boom. Circle of Sinners. That was the first time we worked with Sean, and even just then,
Yeah.
it was just like this guy has been sent down from the heavens, and
Heaven sent.
He is, and he has just kind of changed. I know he has made Josh's life so
Oh,
much
man.
easier.
So much better, yeah.
And I think like just seeing what he did on Circle and then what he did on Rehearse, I'm like, this is like we are blessed.
Yeah, we are super blessed to have Sean in
yeah.
our lives now, and yeah, he's got everything.
Yeah,
He's got everything. Everything we could possibly need for a film, he's got it. And,
awesome.
Yeah.
So I want to know, right? What was you guys' kind of like favorite moments, like on set, or it could be a shot, it could just be anything that that you remember. It's like, oh, that was fun. You know what I mean? Like, what's something that like you really remember and it's just like, oh, that was really good.
I really enjoyed the soundstage day. That was really fun to do because we shot in soundstages before, but not like that really. We really got into like making like a little set design, and like playing around with lights and everything. And yeah, once you see it, you'll know what we mean because we get a lot of crazy stuff with lighting and positioning and everything. And yeah, that's probably my favorite day. And then like pretty much shout out to Abby Lang too. She was fantastic. She plays the body double for Avalon, and yeah, they came up with this whole routine that was crazy. Once you guys see, it was a crazy routine that they came up with, and yeah, they played together really well, and yeah, that was great to just like work with them, and yeah, and then Risa and Cecilia as well. Shout out to them, and yeah, that was like really fun shots to come up with because a lot of it is the ending of the movie, majority of it. So, but yeah, so that was just like fun to see that all come together.
What about you, Jonathan?
For me, I would definitely it'll have to be like kind of split between 2 days. For sure, the last day, which like Alex said was in the soundstage. That one was always the most funnest because even though it was like one location and like one spot, but like what he said, this one was a lot more creative and like we can do different lighting, we can do the whole choreo thing, and like just I don't know, it felt like a lot more happened in that last day in this small soundstage, but. I don't know. I just felt like we were more creative, and it was definitely a little bit of a wider space. So we can all like be in different sides of the entire spot, and not having feel like we're in the way. Because that's often like 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 that's just one corner over there. Like you know what I'm saying, and seeing all those lights and everything, and then having conversations with Mia and Tim. Which,
your children. Your children. Yeah, you see this man on set with him. It's like hilarious. You see like everywhere Jonathan went, Mia was like following closely behind him. It's kind of adorable.
It was very nice. So I like one thing I wanted to do right, and from the beginning, and like I was like all of you guys can be like attest to this. Like I was from the get go, right when Alec was like, "Hey, I want to do and rehearse. I want to like do this. I'm planning on doing the short film and all that." I was like, I need a team. I need to find a team. I want to find a team because I was like, like you said, we've grown and we've like evolved and like we've gotten to know so much. And so one thing I was like is like, just a team makes everything so much easier, you know. So like you said, yeah, Josh can do the lighting, can do the camera work, but just because one person can do it doesn't necessarily mean it's the most efficient way to do things as well. And so like it helps when you have a team. So I was like, I've seen like sets on other sets and online and all that. I'm like, there's usually like a team of 2 or team of 3, like however many people you need. And I'm like, I want to give this my best. And if I need to give this my best, I need to find a team to be able to like accomplish what I want to accomplish. And it helped out so much. I was like, asking around, do you guys know anybody? Do you guys know anybody? Because I didn't know anybody at that time. Yeah. And then shout out to my wife, Valentina. She was like, "Oh, I have this person I went to class with." Oh, nice. I was like, I know this one person I went to class with. Her name is Mia, and she's really nice. She's really sweet. She's really awesome. I was like, okay, yeah, let's get in contact and let's reach out. And Amy was like, yes, let me know when. She's like, let me know when. I was like, oh, these dates. She's like, I can only make it to like 2 out of the 3. I was like, okay, no worries. I'll take whatever I can get. I'll figure it out for the other 2 days, or for the first day on Friday. And so then, like, I was excited. And then, like, I guess I won't go too much into it, but, like, we quickly needed to find another boom op because one of them kind of called out. So, like, Mia was really...
Because our frequent caller that we call live, if you're watching, Kyle.
Yes, Kyle put a little bit of a damper on my plans, so I quickly wanted to find a boom operator because I was like, again, I wanted to give you guys the best, and I felt like if I have just focusing on one thing, I can have everybody else focus on other separate parts and just make everything easier and smoother and just give you the best quality possible.
The sound sounded great.
And so
Everything I've heard,
apprecied it. I appreciate it. Yeah,
Sounded really great.
I can't. It's not just me. I chalk it up to my team. Honestly,
Your
truly.
children.
My children.
My audio babies.
But like, and like Jamal said, like one thing about it, it's like having like the youth or younger people on set. It just gives it a different life, a different like atmosphere. Because like they're so hungry, and like we've been at this for like a while now. I'm not saying like we're like the most professional and like and by like, you know what I'm saying, but like we've come to know a lot, and we know our craft a little bit better. We're good at what we do, And then so when we see people like Mia, Tim, and all these other people that are like we're joining on that aren't like we didn't necessarily go to school with and all that, and we like, hey, brought along the way and all that. It just kind of feels cool because then they're like that excitement of like being on set. And then I mean, I remember Jamal telling me, he's like, hey, you put them to pork, huh? Because they were helping out Joey put all those things on the floor, and then I was like, I actually did not. I was like, hey, get a break if you guys need to. And they were like, no, we want to help and everything. So that just again brings me back to the days of like when we were like excited and doing all this stuff. And I mean, we're still excited, but like, it gives a different second wind or something. I don't know if that makes sense.
Like
it was really cool.
It excites
There you
us.
go.
There we go. Perfect.
That's Foisey and Tim. Foisey's in the middle.
Yes.
Tim's on the side, and then
designer.
Mia. Foisey was the set designer. Shout out to him.
Shout out.
It's a nice like infusion of just like we're obviously we're still excited and we still love making movies,
Right,
and we
right.
want to make them on larger scales.
Yes.
But it is good having that younger generation to be there of just like to keep things fresh.
Yeah.
And you can literally see in their eyes of just like, oh, like man, they think we're like fucking, they're asking us shit, and we're like, well, yeah, we're still trying to like
Learn.
learn and figure it out. But you can just see
Yeah.
the thirst for like just wanting to create stuff.
Yes.
And I think that's just like that's something that we definitely need to have on set.
Yeah.
And I'm just like super happy with everybody that we found.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, man, I need a team.
I
I need somebody I can like, but something that's like stood out to me was just, like some of these shots, like I think it was like day 2 where we did the dolly sweeping shot.
Yeah, we really don't get to do that too much.
Yeah. And little things like that with like the chair is, there's a scene with a chair and we do like a dolly sweeping shot, some creepy stuff. It just all around. Like I can't wait to see the finished product.
Yeah, me too.
And yeah, it's exciting. Josh, what was your favorite part about it?
My favorite part?
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy being on set, but I think one of my favorite things is besides having a team, it's like having a team of way more experienced people that were helping me shape the image, helping me with like figuring out how I want it to communicate or how I could communicate it. Because just for the audience, I had James was my gaffer. James Frederick, and he is a super talented gaffer, but he's like extremely experienced and is from the Hollywood. So I found that as like a little bit of a challenge for me because I'm like, oh man, I'm like a little past the student. Like,
It's like just
Yeah.
the next step after student.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, hell, first off, fuck that. You're way past due. I'm not gonna let you sit here and do that.
And then, thank you. And then I also had Sean, who's super experienced as well. And luckily, with the two of them, I felt like any image that I wanted to capture could be done. And then on the support side, I had Zach Leong and I had Valentina Legaspi Garcia.
Shout out to both.
Yep, as my first and second ADs, ACs respectively.
Mm.
And so, all in all, on my team, I had five in total, sometimes 6, depending on who was helping as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it just felt so nice to be like, oh, I can take time to like really think about this image, or maybe we are shooting something, and by take 3, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, you know what? I want to try something, and all it is just a simple change.
Yeah.
And James would usually already be thinking about that too, and so we'd just go ahead and make it.
Nice.
And so I'm like, I think my favorite part was just having a team. I wish we shot longer because the longer you shoot, the more you get dialed in with one another.
Right.
But the fact that we were able to make all of our days, we weren't doing 12-hour days like we used to in college, or even longer.
Yeah.
And there wasn't, there wasn't anything in there that was like, oh my God, I'm gonna just bang my head against a wall or anything like that.
No, yeah. That's how it felt.
And shout out to Ryan too.
Yes.
You know, Ryan, man, like Brian, he just does everything.
Yeah.
He is the set multi-tool.
And he does it, and there's never like a fuck.
Or Swiss Army Man. That's what I'm thinking.
It's always just like, okay, what do you need me to do? What do you need me to grab? And he just does it. So shout out to Ryan too, man. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man.
Great time.
A lot of
Here
fun.
you go, Ryan. This is yours.
Yeah, there
There
we
you
go.
That's cool.
Yeah. A lot
chairman.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of fun.
But yeah, great time directing and everything. Everybody was great, and I appreciate you for giving me the note of this saying like just have like each take be more variety, because like I know that for sure in the back of my head, but also I'm just like I'm not like scared of the actors or anything. It's more so just like I have like the idea of the movie in my head already, so every time. So like there's takes where I'm like, okay, that's perfect. That's basically what I imagine. But I'm also like, wait, I could also like have her do this. I can have the camera do that.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, okay, I can just like change it up a bit every now and then, like see how it looks. So I appreciate you for giving me that note.
Of
And
course.
something I'll keep on thinking for the rest of my career.
That's
yeah.
That's what I'm there for.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
You know, sometimes I got to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got to be the good guy.
Yeah.
But no,
And sometimes you just gotta be Jamal.
there you go. Sometimes I got to confuse people on set and make them think that I make donuts. Why?
Oh my goodness.
Because why not?
Poor Mia.
Gaslighting Mia.
Because why not?
Straight up
Because
had
why
me.
not?
Yeah, look at that.
That's how Mia saw you. He's like, right?
I'm not even thinking about the movie. I'm thinking about what donuts I got to make right there.
And then Ryan. Can you go back to that picture? No,
Go back,
Ryan
go
is
back,
right
go
there.
Oh yeah, he's in frame.
That's crazy. But yeah, Mia just like being gaslit by Jamal is one of my favorite parts of it
Oh
too.
man,
Like,
that was
I
so
completely
funny.
missed that.
she was like, I don't know what to think anymore.
She's like, you're just a liar, huh? You're a liar. Jamal's just a liar.
It was so much fun though, because at some point, then she just was like, "What's up, bestie?"
Yeah.
Completely like threw me off, right? And I'm like, "Wait a minute, what?" She's like, "What's up, bestie?" I'm like, "Oh shit, all right." I'm like, "How you doing, bestie?" And then that just kind of became.
No,
our
and then
thing,
I mean,
too.
the joke was like, I thought I was your bestie. I brought you out to this party. She's like, no, he's my bestie. You're my boss.
Yeah.
You're not
I was like, all right.
You're not invited to the kickback.
He's like, you're the one that helped me find another employment.
Fun, just a fun 3 days of making dope shit.
Yeah,
I can't wait to talk about it more as we
Exactly.
progress through the year. And
Hell
get
yeah,
into
man.
like
Mm-hmm.
everything about the filmmaking and everything. So yeah, I'm excited.
many
about
more.
that. So,
I have
yeah.
one more picture to show.
Yeah.
For sure.
This is probably the best picture.
There
love
we
it.
go.
Crew
love
day
it.
pick.
Yeah,
Very
Yep,
nice.
Set wrap.
that was very nice. That was
Avalon looks like completely different.
yeah.
It look like the same person.
It's like excitement, that we are done.
Yeah.
And she's just ready to fucking be done.
Yeah, she was going for
man.
the ringer in a lot of scenes that day.
That was a great picture. Great
Yeah.
set.
For
Great
all the
time.
behind the scenes photos, shout out to Joey. Right
Yes.
there.
Yes,
Shout out to
yes.
Joey, yeah, for sure. Great picks.
So when I posted this one, my hair lady was like, "Let me see your hair," because I had a hat on. That's how I was like, "It's probably about time for me."
Show of force.
Yeah, it's probably about time for me to go get my hair done.
Yeah, me too.
But no, man, I had so much fun on that. And it's always just so great being in that environment.
Oh yeah.
And then I was thinking about it, and I was like, fuck, like last time we made a movie where you were making one, I went right after you with Circle of Sinners, and then you did Unrehearsed, and then boom, here we go again.
There you go, back again.
Back to
Let's
back,
do it.
man. And I love that
excited.
though. I love that, like we can kind of use each other as like springboards, to kind of keep the momentum going. Like you got it started, and I hope I can keep it going just as good, and then we can make some more shit, man.
Exactly.
So
I'm excited.
we're busy people. I know you
Yep.
y'all probably was like, man, all these motherfuckers do get on here and
Talk
fucking
about
talk
movies,
about
talk
movies,
baddies.
Watch movies.
baddies, blah blah blah.
Nah, we be making shit.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
making
yeah.
shit, So hey,
Yeah.
and we hopefully you guys support us, and you hit the like button, subscribe, all that other shit. But now, moving forward, we had a little movie to watch,
Mm-hmm.
and that movie was chosen by Jonathan, and it's a good one. No
Thank
pun
you.
intended. But Jonathan,
Yes.
talk to us about Good Will Hunting.
Hit the button.
There we go. In beautiful Blu-ray.
Oh yes, yes. Can we get a close up of that real quick? Jamal, can you hold that up, please? Thank you. So the movie that I chose was classic Good Will Hunting.
This is the Bible
This
Man
is,
cam.
I believe, written by Matt Damon.
Yes,
Matt Damon and
written by Matt Damon and Ben
Ben
Affleck.
Affleck,
Their first and only Academy Award wins
yes.
so far.
They wrote this back in when? I'm not.
They wrote this back.
Not wrote it back. Sorry, they
goddamn movie. I mean, it's a story they came up with. Like, came out in '97.
There you
so
go,
I'm
it
assuming
came out in
they
97,
mid '90s. They probably wrote it. Yeah.
yeah. And I remember a little piece of history with this, and not like film history, but just the history where like Matt Damon said in an interview that when he wrote or began writing Good Will Hunting, it was for his final or his thesis in college, where he was studying acting, and this was theater acting that he was learning or whatever.
Yeah.
And he said that his final that his professor said was, of course, write a whole play, whatever. I guess if it's a one-man show, if it's whatever. But his assignment, he went home and he started writing, and he said he started writing this.
You
Good
gonna
Will
hold
Hunting.
that there the whole time?
He started writing Good Will. You're covering Denzel Washington. Thank you. He's like, I started writing this, and he told his professor, he was like, "Hey, this is what I could come up with. I know it's not a full theater play or whatever they call it. But I feel like this is like a scene." And the professor was like, he read it, and he was like, "Wow." He's like, "You know what? This is not the assignment, but I'll still pass you and I'll let you graduate. But you gotta promise me one thing: you gotta finish writing that script."
Yeah.
He's like, "It's not a play. What you're writing here is a movie, and it's really good." And that's how I'm gonna premise it, because it's a really good, fantastic movie.
Mhm.
It's been referenced a lot in like pop culture and all that, right? Like about
How
like
about
this-
them apples?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so essentially, it stars Matt Damon, who is a secret genius.
Matt Damon.
He is a genius, really smart, wicked kid.
Boy, is wicked smart.
And but he has a troubled life, and so he gets found by this professor who's like scientific or mathematical professor or something like that, and tries to teach him and like have him figure out equations and whatnot.
Be greater than me.
Be
What
greater,
is it?
yeah.
Mhm.
Be one of the greatest minds of all time and whatnot. But his problem is getting over his trauma and whatnot. So the movie explores kind of that, like him balancing what he's been through and like what he has or what he knows. And so basically, sorry, King. And I loved all the characters in this, like from his friends, right? Ben Affleck being his best friend. I think Matt Damon portrayed the character really well, being smart, but then at the same time being kind of a dick and an asshole to everybody.
He's a Boston street kid.
Yeah,
That's just how
and
they
he's
are.
just tough. He's just a like tough outer shell.
Yeah.
And then I loved
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams' character of like being that psychologist and therapist of like unlocking that pain and all that he has under all of that hard exterior.
Mhm.
And it's really sweet movie and really beautiful and really great. And I chose it because it was on the list here, but also it is one of my favorites of like being, I guess, an original, if that makes sense, an original film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thoughts on you guys' thoughts?
You go ahead. You can hold it up the whole time.
Well, yeah, this one's a classic. Sorry, 9 Academy Nations don't want to cover that. No, man, like Matt Damon is just phenomenal in this movie.
Crazy seeing them how young they look, and
Yeah.
Ben Affleck and Casey Affleck.
Yep.
Also, like fucking Casey Affleck, dead ringer for Timothy Chalamet, because
Wow.
like I was like thinking like he looks like Timothy Chalamet. Now I remember Interstellar. I was like, fuck, he played the younger version of Casey. That was dead on casting. 'Cause They
Wow.
look identical in that movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I watched it. I think the first time I watched it was like a couple months ago, actually.
Mm.
I had seen bits and pieces of it,
Okay.
but
okay.
I'd never like sat down
Fully
and
watched
watched the
it,
whole
yeah,
thing.
okay.
And watching the whole thing, I was just like, yeah, this is one of those that just like, for this being like their first script,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Like, like there's just, when lightning in a bottle,
Hmm.
this is lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was just like holy shit. And yeah, Robin Williams is just, he's
Incredible
fantastic.
in this, yeah.
It's so crazy how like he's widely considered one of the funniest people that has ever walked the face of this planet.
mhm.
But then he can deliver performances
Get like this. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you're just like, this guy was on a different
He's
level.
a Juilliard trained actor. So
He
yeah, they're
like,
different breed.
yeah, and then I just love it because like you can kind of see the experience of like Ben and Matt, and then yeah, you got Robin Williams, and it's just like he's so good. Like
Yeah.
the scenes with him and I just spit.
I didn't notice.
Like the
Yeah.
scenes with him and Matt Damon, like they just had such good chemistry.
Yeah.
And then obviously, you have that scene where it was improvised, where he's like, she fought it, and Matt Damon just broke.
Oh yeah, the cameras like start shaking.
Yeah,
You can see the
it's like
camera.
everybody's just going crazy.
Yeah, that was fun.
And it's just such like, it's so great because it's like, even though this movie's kind of serious and whatnot,
Yeah.
for Robin to be able to just inject
A little bit of
just
humor.
a little bit of humor
Yeah.
that just destroyed everybody.
Yeah.
And it was so good that they still kept it.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, I mean, like you said, Casey Affleck, he looks like fucking Timothy.
His little bit where he's like jerking off upstairs.
He's
He come back. What's up, fellas? This is Bremer.
like, don't jerk off in my mom's room.
I wasn't doing that.
Yeah, there's a moment like that. Like, yeah, breaks
Like,
up the drama
yeah.
in a good way.
Like there's just
Yeah.
good moments of just like some just humor. Like even when Matt Damon is talking to the dude and he's trying to figure out this fucking equation, whatever the fuck it is. He's like, it fucking pisses me off because I could do this so easy. And like you're fucking struggling.
Yeah.
And he's just so pissed off at him.
Yeah.
But like the dude is like super smart too.
Yeah.
But then Matt is he's just like even smarter. One of those moments where it's just fucking hilarious. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy seeing that like this is it. This is what kind of projected or propelled them
Yeah.
into where they are now.
Yeah.
And I mean, a great choice. Yeah, I mean, I pull up the what's the name. We haven't fucking used a scale all show.
Yeah.
I give this one. It is very damn close to peak cinema. I give it like right at the power cord, the blue cable.
That's
on
crazy.
on the Roadcaster.
That's crazy because I was just gonna say the exact same
Yeah.
thing. Like almost peak cinema, but right there in that blue cable.
And like it doesn't even feel like it drags either.
Yeah.
No. It's like
Yeah.
a over 2-hour movie. Yeah, it
Yeah.
feels like 90.
And one
Yeah.
thing I like about it too is they have that fight scene where they get out of the car, they beat the guy up on the basketball court, and the sound effects on that, the Foley, is absolute dog shit. Right? It's absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
But somehow it fucking works.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? I'm like, this shit shouldn't work.
Yeah.
There's also some like cool stylized fights in there, like too, where it's like the camera's underneath them as they show him kicking him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Gus Van Sant's little style here and there in the movie. I've
Nice.
noticed, yeah.
Very, very great. Skellen Skarsgård was just
Stellan, you said Skellen.
Skeleton. Skeletor.
But yeah,
Stellan.
yeah, you don't really see him young too often. So
No.
it's kind of cool to like see him like a younger
Yeah.
version of him in this movie.
Oh, hey, Harvey Weinstein.
They produced this.
Yeah, it was a Weinstein.
It was a
Company.
Miramax film. You're just looking at the credits now.
And then Alec.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely love this movie. I think first time I saw this was in high school,
Wow.
and yeah, that sounds about right. And because it was like I was in a film studies class in high school, and this was like one of the ones I watched. Like grab it and take it. And it's one of the ones I watched in high school, and yeah, I really loved it then. Just the whole the relationship between Robin Williams and Matt Damon was great. I have it. And their chemistry, and I mean, Matt Damon has like tons of great chemistry with everybody in this movie, especially with him and Minnie Driver.
Yeah.
I mean, she's fantastic in this too. I feel like she doesn't get talked about too much.
She was great.
Yeah, she was really great. I mean, you can understand why he falls in love with her. She's so charming and
hot.
yeah, she's hot.
Okay.
No, she's fucking gorgeous. And, so you can completely understand why he would fall in love with her.
Yeah.
But of course, he got his own issues and everything, his own personal life, his childhood that kind of like, it kind of like keeps him away from like pursuing a further relationship with her and his career because he's a genius. But he's like, no, I'm gonna stay like this Boston street kid,
And it's
because this is all I know and all I can do.
it's very telling too, because he ghosted her.
Yeah,
You do that shit now,
Mm-hmm.
you don't get a second chance. She was very forgiving
yeah,
with taking him
the
back.
90s.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, and then like love also Ben Affleck is fantastic in this too.
Yeah.
'Cause I know like people don't necessarily think he's like the greatest actor, but I think like towards the end of the film where he tell him a story and monologue is great, where he's like, I hope you like I just come up to your home one day and it's like you're just gone. And then that eventually happens, and like the slow, like kind of like reaction to that, realizing that and everything, that he's like my best friend has finally like made something
Moved
greater
on,
than
yeah,
himself.
exactly.
It's really like touching and great to see. It's like
Exactly.
because you know that feeling of seeing a friend like succeed in life, and like he just like puts that on screen like really really well.
And I on that scene, it's like it's such a what's the name, because like he does want the best for his best friend.
He does, yeah.
Yes.
But then it is that realization of like, shit, this is my friend since fucking like since grad school, or grade school. I don't know how they would say it.
Harvard Yard
Yeah, yeah, from the yard. And then
Down in the
make
yard.
sure it's in there, Alec.
I'm trying.
And then it's like, and then he's gone.
Yeah.
But he does want the best
Yeah.
for his friend. So yeah, that was a great scene.
No, it really was, and everything. The screenplay was as well deserving of a win, and this is a beautiful movie. It gets me emotional every time. The It's Not Your Fault scene
Yep.
was so good, and
Yeah.
and this crazy that they won. I think they were like 27, 28 years old
Wow.
around that age when they won this. So it's like just fantastic to see, and they're still going.
Yes,
Obviously, they're
yeah.
still making films and everything, and love. This is a great film, man. Peak cinema.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I didn't give it peak.
I give it peak cinema, like one of my all time favorite films, and yeah, love it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, rewatch it anytime. So
Yeah.
thank you,
Yeah.
Jonathan, for suggesting it.
Josh, what did you think on it?
I fucking love this film. It's peak cinema for me. Like already off the bat. But very much to the point of like it feels like a real
Movie.
movie, like a real human story.
Yeah.
In which it's like, yeah, he has so much potential, and it's great that like he has people around him who let him know, like, hey, you're better than all of them. Like, as in, like, they're like, we don't want you to just keep wasting your life with us.
Yeah.
We want you to be something more.
Mhm.
And yeah, Ben Affleck in there. And I also like how Casey Affleck doesn't really understand it either because he's just young and he's just like, oh, where did he go? Well, how come he's not with us?
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll be back.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me get to the front seat.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
like you can see Ben Affleck getting more and more upset with him as the movie's going through because he's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You have something.
You got this hot ass girl, British girl. You're smart as shit.
all these
You're
job
wasting-
opportunities.
Could move to California.
Yeah.
It's like here I am at the fucking mill yard or whatever the fuck he
Yeah,
works
he was
at.
working at,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's like I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, don't think you're just tethered here because of our friendship and
Right.
all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I do really appreciate like this was one of the roles where like I grew up as Robin Williams as like Mrs. Doubtfire and like
Mhm,
all these
mhm.
comedies and whatnot. And in this, I was like, oh whoa, he feels like a dad talking to you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he brings a real warmth
And then like
every
when
time.
that whole line of like just tell him it was about a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then like that last note of like he goes to the apartment, he's just like reading the note, and it's like, you know, this is about a girl.
Yeah.
Like,
Son of a bitch stole my line.
yeah. I'm like every time I watched it, it's funny because it's like there's a few movies that both Sarah and I love a bunch, and this is one of the movies where it's like
Nice.
anytime I want to watch it, she's just like, I love that film.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody just loves this movie. Like I've noticed.
Yeah. I'm peak cinema. I'm changing it.
Yeah, there we go.
Change it.
Jonathan, you
Peak
give it Peak
cinema.
Cinema?
Oh, why not? Why the
Yeah.
hell?
Peak Cinema.
It's
all
right
around.
there,
Wow.
anyways.
It might be the first time we
That
have all
might
Peak
be the
Cinema all around.
first
Wow.
all four peak cinema.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
That's
it's
crazy.
yeah, it is just that good. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Mhm.
This is a bona fide classic. Boom. There you
There we
Oh,
go.
nice.
Scorsese approved. Of Ben Affleck in a tight ass suit.
Yeah.
Pretending to be Will. That was funny.
That was pretty
It's like,
funny.
yeah, and science.
Only have $100 on me. Do you take check?
Very, very nice. Man, this next one is going to be tough to top. But Alec, you have
Yeah.
you have the chance to top it. Or
Yeah.
get close to.
It's an interesting one because it's in a similar range, the 90s.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I decided to
It's remote.
no, fuck no. Fuck no, dude.
Oh, shit.
But no, in the 90s, and we decided to take a break from the narrative stuff and break
Oh.
into documentaries.
Oh, snap.
For the first time, I believe, on the
Yeah.
show.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, and it's interesting because we just made a film.
Oh, it's Hoop Dreams.
Could have been.
That's a banger of a
It is a
documentary.
great one, yeah. But yeah, we just made a film, so I decided, what's a film from the 90s about filmmaking that we could watch? So,
Ooh.
Josh.
I'm trying to think. Here, if I guess I would know in 4 seconds. Oh, what was that? Who the fuck was that?
It's alright. It's
Okay.
I don't even know what the fuck this is.
It's American
But
movie.
it's called American Movie. And this is
Okay,
made-
Josh
yeah,
Josh is inside. He's
we both
excited.
seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is directed by Chris.
We suck, Jonathan.
Well, damn.
Directed by Chris Smith, and he's gone on to have a really successful documentary career. He did the Fire Festival documentary.
Oh, yeah.
That Jim and Andy doc, the one where Jim Carrey's playing.
Oh, I like
Andy
that one.
Kaufman. Yeah, and then he did he produced the Tiger King show.
Okay.
So he's got
Wow.
had a very successful.
Is this
career
guy,
since
huh?
No, those are the two subjects of the movie.
Yes.
But those are Mark
Bouchard.
Mark Bouchard and Mike Schenk.
Yep.
And this movie is about the story of filmmaker Mark.
I'll cut to a close up.
Yeah, cut to a close up of the
You're laughing.
Is that Jack
but
Black?
They are so.
I'm not.
They
Hey,
are so good.
I'm laughing at his mane.
Mike Schenk. But the film is about the story of filmmaker Mark Bouchard, his mission and his dream, spanning over 2 years of intense struggle with his film, his family, financial decline, and spiritual crises. American movie portrayal of ambition, obsession, and excess, and one man's quest for the American dream. So yeah, it's about this guy. He's from the Midwest. He's making this movie called Coven, or as they call it, Coven. Coven. They got this hard Midwestern accent.
Okay, go ahead. Milwaukee, so they got that. Don't you know it?
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah,
snap.
him and his best friend Mike Schenk are just these two characters. They really love filmmaking, but they're it's independent. So they're like paying off they're paying off all the gear themselves, and just like struggling by, and Mark has a bit of issues of alcohol, and he has like 3 kids, I think, that he's like got to support too. It's like a lot to deal with, and but yeah, it's just very cool to see a movie about filmmaking and like how tough independent film can be, but like still pursuing your dream, because there's a lot of people around them that are just like, kind of like, you shouldn't be pursuing this dream, you should be like having a real job.
Wow.
And because it's like you're making a horror movie, it's like you're better off, like you're probably gonna become a serial killer after this.
Yeah.
And shit like that.
That's
90s
crazy.
stuff.
No, yeah, but he keeps pursuing it. I think and it's a really great, funny movie. And sadly, a few years ago, Mike Schenk passed away from cancer, unfortunately, which is sad because he was such a great friend to have, like a filmmaking friend, and you feel like you spend enough time with them, you feel like you're friends with these guys. So, and I think it's like just inspiring to watch a movie like this. So, American Movie is my choice for our next show. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Let's see where people can watch that.
I didn't check.
Looks like they can watch it on YouTube for $3.99, Apple TV also $3.99, and on Prime for $3.99.
Alrighty.
So
you send us your money, and then
So we can watch it.
so we can watch it. But no, okay, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to check that one out.
yeah.
That one looked pretty funny.
No, yeah, they're really funny, inspiring film.
Nice.
All right, first documentary.
Yeah.
First
Switch it up a
documentary
bit on us.
has been chosen. Man, yeah, this was fun. This was a good episode to kind of get back into it. A lot of things have transpired over the couple of weeks. And I know I want to put this one out here because Josh has been talking about this game. Okay. And so our next episode, we're going to have a nice little fun kickoff to some game. He has not told us what the fuck this goddamn thing is.
Or how it's played or
How
anything.
it's played. But I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. It seems like it could be some kind of Saw trap.
Maybe not that intense.
Oh, I can release my butthole then, because that's what I was most concerned about. But now that has been cleared up,
Johnson comes in full blown jigsaw after.
that would kind of be kind of cool though. But yeah, man, hey, go ahead. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. If you made it this far, comment, shout out, unrehearsed. That is the comment. Shout out, unrehearsed. If you have made it this far,
Yes.
for Sir Alec. I can't say Jon Burgundy because he didn't have his hat today.
We didn't come this far to come this far.
For Jonathan, for Josh, and I know you think we forgot to thank our sponsor today, Bible Man. Because let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. When you're going through April Fools and April 4th and all your April showers, Bible Man is there to dry your ass up.
It's Easter.
It is Easter, and Bible Man is coming back. The resurrection of Bible Man is happening tomorrow, April 5th, and we will see you in the next one.